So we're actually pretty much done with this one. We're about to move on to another character who just needs a few little changes around. Now, this one's a port job. This is for Squiddub. So I actually ported this character a few days ago. It is adorable as heck. This is made by an artist called Pillow. This isn't a model that I made. This is purely a port job, taking the model and putting it in VRM. And it is absolutely adorable. My model will disappear because the born names are slightly separate, but look at this model. It is so cute, but there's an issue with it. So we've got a kind of like... you have a system where you can manually accept or deny. I need to sort that out then, Cass. I need to get that
one,
sorted.
my furry friend.
My gosh, you were also thinking. But yeah, this model was made by an artist called Pillow. They don't have a Twitter. They have an Instagram. I might have to find where that is. But what we're going to do, there's a problem with this model. And this is one of the things I'm going to go over with, like, whenever I'm trying to explain. If you're making a model specifically for VR chat or VC face, there's a couple of things that you want to be aware of. Now, you'll notice that this character has a smile on naturally. They are always smiling, which is wonderful, and it works with the Visemes in this state. But when we're angry, you'll notice, now this is actually toned down. If I actually go back to what it was originally like, this was without any edits at first. Let's zoom out a little bit just so we can see them. So without any edits at first, when they're sad, you'll notice that the lips kind of go a weird shape with the O shape key. Wasn't able to find the thing of Discord. Oh, okay. Things, yeah. So, yeah. The Vismes down at the bottom didn't work quite well. This is purely because of how the natural shape of the mesh is. So, let's go to that model, and I'm going to open it up. We're going to go and fix this model, and just we're going to make sure that they can be adequately sad. And in a moment, I have returned. Did you miss me? I hope you did. So, we're going to go back to Blender. We're going to go to... Where are we looking? Where are we looking? We are in porting jobs, rigging jobs. This is Squiddubs, and this is all the way down here. Oh, wait a sec. No, there's a VRM2. That's the one I actually want to open. You need to see the Bob Ross. Do you want to see the Bob Ross one? Oh, thank you for the bits there, Leonidas. That's too kind. So, the Bob Ross one. This is how you acquire Bob Ross's power. You wear his hair. I saw a lot of other artists doing it, so I decided I had to do it. This is how to become as powerful as Bob Ross, because I haven't said to any of the new people here, my goal with this is to one day on Twitch defeat Bob Ross. I don't know how long it'll take. It'll probably take a long time. But I, at one moment, just one moment in my life, want to have more people viewing my art stream than are viewing a Bob Ross art stream. If I've done that, I have succeeded at life. Mission complete. Respect plus. Ow. Am I getting a bit too overexcited there? Is that why I'm being... have things thrown at me? Now I just need a paintbrush. But yes, I shall defeat Bob Ross in open combat on Twitch, even though he's no longer with us. Bless his heart. So let's go back to my normal one, because this one has all the expressions on that I need. Such as this one. Yeah. You can try and throw things at me, chat. But I will just... you won't stop me. I enjoy this. I enjoy this too much. So, yeah. So here's the Squiddub one. This is what the model actually looks like in Blender. And you'll see, I've already, like I said, I've already tried a little bit of editing with it. But we're now going to push it a little bit further. So, you can see, if I go to the basis, this is one thing, like I say, I'm not saying this is a bad model. This model is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I really like this model. It is so cute in the engine. The only issue with it is how this lip pulls up at the top here. And funnily enough, I have similar problems when I was porting Jacob Overich's models for... I had similar issues with... Can we find one of them? Did I remove them? I think I might... Oh, I must have sorted them out at that time, haven't I? But yeah, like, the problem is if models are made with a smile built into it, it becomes difficult to add stuff to it. Usually with expressions, I like it additive. It was Kip's model, yes. Why is Kip's model not there? Kip's model is one of them. Where is Kip's model? I'm pretty sure I had Kip's model here somewhere. So I want to just show it because, again, I like explaining the whole process behind all of this. So we're going to go to rigging jobs. We're going to go to... Don't Jinx It is actually has a good one. Where are they? Oh, they didn't have... I'm being a thing. They didn't actually have VRM files. They had these VR chat ones. But it's the same thing. Is yours done now? Yours is done now, Neo. That is it sorted as far as I'm aware. That is all the issues ironed out of your model. That is all the things done with your model. I'm just gonna sort out these ones because these shouldn't take too long as well, and then we get to rendering yours. Flysig, all right? No worries now. I'm glad you really like my words, and I'll have to return the favor of a raid someday. Thank you very much, Flysig. Your community is amazing. Thank you very much for the raid once again. But yeah, so you shouldn't model it with a dead expression. If I go to, and I'm not going to say my model's exactly the best, but notice how the topology flows here. Notice what I'm trying to actively think of doing while this model is in motion. What I'm trying to do
nice one, my
is
furry
pull a
friend.
line across here. Oh, thank you for the follow there. I'm going to have to go through everybody and thank yous all at some point. But I just want to explain this bit first. So we've got, what I've tried to do is we have a line
Nice
coming
one,
right
my
down
furry
here.
friend.
And thank you for the follow as well there, Taunt Hatter. We've got a line coming down here. And what this allows is for me to add happy to it. It allows me to put sad into it. It allows me to put fun into it. And I can move this mouth around quite a fair amount without it completely destroying the visemes. Because whenever you're working on these, you've got to remember, someone's likely to talk as well at the same time. So if I get out of edit mode and put, say, for example, if I put the sad emotion on, let's give us some texture so we can actually see stuff. If I put this sad emotion on, it means that the mouth can still talk relatively okay. Now again, because it's adding this on, it's a balancing act. Sad is actually usually quite a hard one because again, even when it's neutrally modeled, it's still got a little bit of a smile on because, for example, Cade's model here, the one I'm using right now, is neutrally modeled. Like the lips are made to be just kind of where they currently sit. There's not meant to be any, not meant to be any abusiveness with it. But it means I can add smiles onto it. So generally, that's one of the main things. It's one of the only things where I'll be like, please, if you are trying to model for VR chat, try your best to keep the topology, if not the actual look, but just the topology of it fairly neutral. It makes it very easy to work around with the expressions. Unless, of course, you only want happy expressions or such. Like, there's no issue there. But it's if you want sad expressions and stuff, which most people kind of do want a sad expression. And you'll see this topology here, and when we go to sad, a lot of it has to be pulled down. I don't use a graphics tablet, no. Everything I've done on this model so far has been done with only just a mouse, a keyboard, Blender, and Photoshop. That is it. And Photoshop could be replaced with any other software. Like GIMP, like Paint.net, even MS Paint if you wanted to go that way. I try and keep things as basic as possible because I like it that way. because I don't come from a great background. So yeah, you could replace it with Clip Studio. Literally, the only thing I'm using it for is just for slight edits. I don't even use it to paint on it. I just use it for little bits of editing here and there. For example, there is on Neo these lines down here, and they have a gradient on them. That was the only thing I used Photoshop for on this model, and to draw the eyes. Which, I mean, look, you're not going to tell me you couldn't do those in Clip Studio, are you? Like. So yeah, it's one thing that I really like about the models. Like, literally anything would work. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I have a graphics. I actually have 3 tablets. My partner has a Cintiq, like, you know, the one where you can actually draw on the screen. I personally don't like it. I personally like the way that I model. Is, like I say, it's old-fashioned. It's old hat. It's keyboard, mouse, and just blah 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 blah. We'll get it so it's all working. So yeah, so that is one of the only things. So how am I going to solve this? Because at the end of the day, this character still needs to go to a sad look, and it's still going to pull this down a little bit. Now, one thing I'm going to do is I'm really going to pull back the mouth expression, and we're going to hope this is something that I agreed with the client as well. So I'm not just going off on like, oh, I think this will work, and it's just what you've got to do. Like, no, this is something I actually talked to them about. And we're just gonna grab that. It doesn't even need to be accurate. And we're just gonna Control V, blend from shape, basis, not an add. Now I'm not gonna make it fully happy, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna just pull it back ever so slightly, and then just smooth it out a bit. Specifically just around this area here. So I'm getting a bit of a sharp edge there. Right, and W and smooth. That's actually sad. So now when it's angry, it's nowhere near as aggressive as it was before, right? But now it should allow us to move those mouth shapes a lot more and not have the model break as much. Let's see if we can see. I don't really have the textures properly in thing, but they are like they'll get used at. If you get yelled at for using Cintiq with a mouse, they're just. Here's the thing. This is one thing I know. I say this literally every stream at some point.
Nice one.
There's one thing I really
friend.
dislike about the 3D community at large, and that is a bit of an elitist problem with it. You should be doing it this way. You should be doing it this way. Now, I may be a bit of a hypocrite for telling you how I will personally go about doing topology, but that's more of a technical thing. At the end of the day, if you're making a model, if you're making any kind of art, does that art look good? Does the model work? Does it actually function? Yeah. Does it look decent? Yeah. Is the client happy with it? Yeah. Are you happy with it? Yeah. Who cares how it was made? It doesn't matter if you made it with a mouse. It doesn't matter if you painted those textures in MS Paint. It doesn't matter if you... It just does not matter. It doesn't matter if you made it in Maya. It doesn't matter if you made it in Blender. It doesn't matter if you ported it in Unity. Doesn't matter if you made your own little game in Unreal Engine and used blueprints and just slapped things on it. It doesn't matter. Did you enjoy making what you made? Did you make the thing that you wanted to make? Are you happy with it? That is the only thing that matters when it comes to art. And it is one thing in the 3D community I notice a lot of and kind of get a bit upset with. You'll see people comment and like, oh, this model has tries, therefore it's not good. And it's like, oh, this one has bad UV maps and therefore it's a bad model. It doesn't matter. Is the person happy with it? Are they happy with it? Yeah, sure, it might not be the most professional thing. But the way I see it is it's kind of like as if we were comparing every single 2D drawing compared to a Disney drawing or something. Or like comparing every painting to Leonardo da Vinci's absolutely stunning work. You know what I mean? It's that kind of... If it looks good, it's fine. And that's all that matters. If you're happy with it and they're happy with it, and nobody, it doesn't matter what. I'm not saying you shouldn't listen to. Yeah, literally, if you are one of those. So tries are alright when they don't deform. Pretty much, yeah. Like you can have tries in certain places, and even then, do you want me to let you in on a little secret? Would you like to see something? Would you like, especially when it comes to game engines, would you like to see something? What's that? Do you notice what's happened to this model? Can you see that? Guess what? Polys are a lie. They aren't real. Tries are the only thing. The entire model becomes tries anyways. That's it. It doesn't matter. Now, should you go over ham and just put triangles anywhere? No, of course not. There are technical reasons why you don't want to do it. But there are some artists out there that'll see a single try on an area of the model and it'll be fine. Oh, just give me a second. My mum is calling. I shall be right back. And I'm back. Just give me a second and boom. So, yeah. Tries. I mean, tries is the big one that I can bring out. Yeah, my mum was just ringing just to say hi. I've just got like some new passport stuff sorted out, so I'm just getting that all ready and such. So yeah. Tries to go onto the model anyways. Doesn't really matter. Now, like I say, there are there are technical things. And there are things, like I say, that I can critique. Like I've literally been doing that with this model. But the model itself is beautiful. I love it. It's so cute. It looks brilliant. It's just got, like I say, it's a bit difficult to work with when it comes to the expressions. It doesn't mean it's a bad model. And yeah, it's just, like I say, it's just something that I really feel is a bit too... It's just prevalent in 3D stuff. You'll see, and again, it's kind of the same when it comes to what software do you use, or what's this and what's. Like I say, it doesn't. You can't push the expression. See, even there, even then, it still pushes it quite a bit. And we need to actually tone down, funnily enough, some of these expressions as well. Don't worry too much as well about like little, you'll see on here how there's little weird shading issues here where like we can see the tries deforming in a little bit of a weird way. That is literally weird deformations that cause these hard edges. Because when we take it into VC face, it's actually technically using flat shading. It doesn't matter as much. You'll even see, even when we push it, even when we make it look real bad, see, that one doesn't actually work too badly, but where's the angry? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. So even when we push it to one where it's fairly significant, we can see that the shading actually still works fairly all right on it. So you've got to be, you can be a bit gentler with that sort of shading definition on there. Pull that up there. There we go. Okay. Go back to the kid. There we go. Hey. So yeah, I've just got to check these Vizooms and just see if any of them look really weird. And that one also wants pulled back a bit. So, like I said, I'm a bit upset that we can't have the SAD on as much, but I just feel like it breaks the model just ever so much. Does mean when the character talks, it should still look sad. And what we'll do is we'll go back to it and we'll be importing this and seeing if it looks any better. And if it looks worse because of this change, oh dear. Which is that one? That one is, oh. Right, I'm going to make one little change to it because I'm going to pull it down like that. Just so we retain that O shape. There we go. Doesn't that occur with the normals are flipped? It can do. It is also, like I say, because technically, you see this shadow here looking a bit weird? That's because it's following along the... It will follow along the topology. It won't just like... It doesn't just like terminate. It will follow along a little bit. So I need to actually go to this mode. So which is this one? This is R. R isn't too bad. I'm just going to blend from shape. I'm going to blend it a bit less. There we go. That looks all right. And that was to her, isn't it? Yeah. So blend it just a little bit more. And yeah, like I say, we can see that kind of really pushes the model. And again, it's you can see how the artists themselves had a bit of difficulty trying to push these vertexes down. Again, this, like I say, this is kind of why I like having that from the corner of the mouth. I like having a straight line to pull along from it, so that moving up and down is equally as it's as difficult to make them smile as it is to make them sad. It does make it harder to make it look like it is happy, but the counter of that is it makes it easier for it to look angry as well. And like I say, sometimes when you're making a model like a VTuber model or a VR chat one, you've got to remember that the character isn't going to be happy all the time. You're going to want moments where the character gets angry, like when the chat just keeps bullying you. And sometimes you're going to want it where you get sad. Sometimes you might want it when he's cocky, and sometimes you might want it when they're incredibly satisfied. There's a lot of different things that you've got to be aware that are going to pop up when you're doing the model. So this one, definitely, it's mainly just this part of the cheek that I want. Mistake. That I want to kind of calm down a little bit. Because this one's always going to look a little weird. And the one thing that is very worth doing is going through the models after you've made them, just to check how things actually do look and flow.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Thank you for the follow there, Chocofloof. Hydrate. Yes, finally, somebody... So, Ural, you are too kind to me. You actually, you know, you look after me. Everybody else just bullies me. It's literally a great thing, that point system. 250 points to choose to hydrate me, or to choose to throw something at my face. As Chocofloof threw some teal. Chocofloof and teal. You can't stop me that easily. You're gonna need more than that. So, posture check. Yes, see, like, looking after me. Like I said, it's mainly the corner of the mouth that I'm really trying to blend back out. You can see how the shocked works as well, how these bits of the eyes are actually always hidden underneath the mesh. It just clips through. You must leave for work? No worries, Julia. It's been always lovely having you here. I hope you have a lovely day at work. Yeah, I hope you have a lovely day. That is very shocked. Big ear mode. Yeah, boy. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Add new rewind. Oh my gosh, if I added that and someone actually got that, and it's like, I'm just going to delete the work and go back to an original commission. Ooh.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Thank you for the follow there, Jenny Kudo. Tell you what, I actually want to kind of... We'll do that sort of thing. A few days streams ago. So, right, okay, let's go through that again. I'm actually gonna make that a YouTube video probably sometime this weekend. But let's do it again on stream for you, just for you, Daddy Glitch, because like it's easy to do. It's something I like showing off. So, Let's get that to the world origin. So, Shift A, add a curve, add a path. We've now got a path down here. This path has 5 vertexes on it, which we can use to make that hair floof from. To make the hair floof, we go to this section here. I'm actually going to move my head out of the way while I've got big ears, just to make sure that you can see what I'm doing. So, you go to this section here, and if you scroll down, we should see a point called Geometry. Open this menu up. Move down to where it says Bevel. We can just pop this up. It doesn't matter how big or small it is. Just pop it up to a size that seems reasonable to you. And I've just realized backface culling is on, so that's why it's looking a bit weird. So you should have a shape like this at this point. Then, when you want to change the size of these, if you press S on it, it won't actually work. If you press S on the vertexes, scale works as it does in edit mode with mesh. It scales the vertexes in, out, in that sort of sense. From that, what you need to do is you need to click onto the end and press Alt and S, and then scale in and out. This is then what allows us to move up and down. So for the end, I never try and seal up the end, because we can extrude more out, and we can use this to create more shapes as well. But usually you'll find that 5 is actually reasonable to work with. The end one, I will scale into 0. And then I'll usually scale the middle one up a little bit, scale this one up a bit more, and there we go. That is how you make yourself easy floof in less than like a minute. Grab that, duplicate it. Well, actually, no, sorry. On this first one here, what you want to do as well, I forgot to mention. I'm going to turn on the wireframe mode to quickly show what this is. So what does the alt actually do on there? It just switches between whether it's scaling the vertexes or the bevel. That's all it does. Nice one, my furry friend. So I'm going to switch it to wireframe. You'll see that this wireframe at the moment is quite heavy. That is a fairly significant wireframe. This is controlled by these two values, render resolution preview U and depth here. So resolution underneath the depth. So this resolution controls how many edges are going along the lengthways of it, which is as such. So if I move this down, we can see it's removed some of those edges there. Usually, I'll set this to 2. That gives us 8 vertexes around it, and 8 vertexes reads in 3D like a cylinder. It's a very nice circular looking thing, while also staying a little poly. Now this is also fairly significant. Normally, just to get the right amount of bends through it, I usually set this to not 123, that's a bit over the top, but to 3. And there we go, we have easy floof. And if I now go to Neo, we can see how in action this actually works. Boom. And you just add loads of them and build it up. He's not happy. What did he say to him, chat? He's not a happy lad. So yeah, that is how you do those little things. So there you go. Where are we at? There you go, Daddy Glitch. Once again, showing that again. I will be making that a very quick YouTube video tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow probably, because I'm at work tomorrow all day. Fun. Are you okay there? Do you need a pat? Can I boop the nose? Give me a sec. Boop. Ah, no, need to be closer. Closer. Doesn't help with big ear mode. Boop. Corgi is looking good. Thank you, CorgiCam. Oh, is CorgiCam Squid Dub by any chance? I don't know if that is. Oh, there we go. Big ear mode is over. There we go. So, we want to pull that down. And we just want to check. I think angry as well. So I think angry. Oh, is this? So this is your model, is it? I remember, like Squid Dub, like I say, we're getting there. You've been having problems with the SDK3 and you missing. You might Are you in the right version of Unity? Are you in the new one or are you in the old one? Because it depends which version of the SDK you're using. So we've toned down those expressions a bit so that hopefully these Vismes work a little nicer now. So let's get through and let's actually have a look at them because it makes a difference when we can actually see it, doesn't it? Let's export this as an FBX. I'm going to export this as Corgi VRM2 because that's what it's named in the project. Neo, you are no longer wanted. You're gone. And this time I want to go to... What did I call it? Squid Dub. There we are. It's Corgi VRM. So, I want to delete you. Oh no, wait a sec. Cancel, cancel, cancel. No, no. It's all in new Corg. So that's Corg VRM2. That's the one. Delete you. Ow. I'm sorry, Neo. You're no longer wanted. Just being deleted from the scene. So let's go to Squid Dub. VRM2. But that's the blend file. It's the 3D object FBX that I actually want. Ow! Mean. Is that because I'm being mean? I'm sorry. I'll stop being mean now. Be nice. I'll be gentle. Ah. No. Gabrielle. That's mean. We don't throw things at the dragon. The dragon is doing a good job. Or he's trying. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, see, he's rather large. I want to compare this. I actually want to quickly compare this to Cade. Yeah, I wonder if this is why the colliders weren't working, because one of the issues with this model... Why's the two kids? Be gone. One of the issues with that model was the collider wasn't working. There you go. That is one heckin' large Corg. That is massive. Yeah, model didn't see you on the cat. Nick, behave. PobCam. That's not PobCam, Cade. That's Cade's head. Watch live as you see the dynamics of how PobCam actually works. Wow. There you go. PobCam is active. Sweet. So, like I said, this model is really well made. It's really optimized. The way the actual topology flows is actually pretty good. Like I said, the only critique I have about it is the face. And you can see there, like I say, how this point here, if we grab a screenshot of here, this point here is quite a primary point. It's what's called a pole, because it's essentially, it's holding this edge, this edge, this edge. You get the idea. It's holding up a lot of the edges, where normally a triangle should only be holding up about 8 different points. So that is one of the areas where I would say we want to try and keep those poles, again, if they exist, more down here, where it's a kind of a more neutral thing, so we can push it up for the smile. But yeah, anyways, I don't want people to feel like this is me complaining at the model as well. Like I said, the model is beautiful, it is well made, it is honestly a gorgeous model. I just want to be clear in where things can be improved, where you might find issues, and if you have issues yourself, maybe some of these issues that I cover in these streams is something that you've had yourself. We thought you moved the webcam to the floor. No, I can't do that, unfortunately. So, first thing, same as always, material. We only have to remap one material this time. Why are you not letting me apply? And there we go. So, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to scale it down to about 0.25, 0.25, and 0.25. Just to keep them on a bit more of a realistic scale. There we go. That should hopefully sort out the thing. We squished the Corgi. I mean, we can really squish them if we really want to. You know, like give them a... Not that one. Oh, it's Y, isn't it, for Unity? Let's give him a bonk. Bonk. There you go. Why? The wide boy. But no, I want to keep it normal. So there we go. I can't wait to make a model, let you review it, and like, oh no, Nick, please, that would be too much. So there we go. Yeah, that's a bit more of a natural scene because there's the light in the scene. Sweet. So materials sorted. Next up is our rig, which is the usual. Just check that the chest and everything is there. It is. Head is fine because it's all shape key controlled. And thumb. So when it comes to these models for VRM, there is one thing that you need to do. You need to have a thumb, you need to have an index finger, and you need to have a pinky finger. You don't actually need any more than one in each place. As you can see with this model, it actually only has one. I was worried when I was porting this model initially. Wait, you can't see because the beans are in the way. I'm typical. Yeah, so you can see here, there's only actually one bone in each of these slots. That is perfectly fine. I always wonder what if you add dynamic bones to the hands. It's nice. Everything would just flick about. It would just be like, whoa. So yeah, so we've got these ones here. That's all well and golden. Oh, hello, Squidtub. Guess what? We're working on yours right now. So I'm just going over it. This one should now be a lot more refined and closer to what we're actually after. And yeah, so I'm just going over how the hands, even though they only have one bone, and technically Unity actually wants 3, the VRM stuff will work fine. Now, when it comes to VR chat, on the other hand, this won't work with full body tracking as it's currently rigged. You don't actually even need to change any of the weight pattern. Nothing smart needs to be done. There just literally needs to be 2 bones on the index finger, 2 bones on the thumb, and 2 bones on the middle finger. For VR chat, for some reason, with full body tracking, it needs that there to work. Why? I don't develop the game. So, but other than that, for VRM, this is perfectly fine as is. It's not like it won't work in VR chat, it's just some of the IK will be a bit weird when it's crouched. It's weird because it only affects when it's crouched and when it's prone. When it's actually just in normal operation, it's perfectly fine. A model, last thing we need to do on this one is legacy blend shapes and area weighted. Sweet, how was that already sorted? Yeah, that genuinely was already sorted, unless I sorted that when it probably didn't. Oh, Cade. You've been setting it up on the wrong model. That might be why. So, well, I explained that. I'm just going to quickly rush through that part of it again. I swear I'm smart. Well, I'm not. I'm actually really not a smart person at all. Thanks for the handbooks. Test that specifically just changed to single bone fingers. Yeah, it's only in the thumb, this finger and the middle finger. All the other 2, the ring and the pinky, it doesn't care. It doesn't run off them somehow. So let's configure the rig. There we go. That's more like it. Forgets that the chest exists. There we are. Remove our eyes. Remove the hair bones. Hands are fine. Apply. And then we are done. Sweet. So, model, there we go. Legacy blend shapes, area weighted, apply. Otherwise it would have been thing. This one looks so good. Like I said, this model isn't actually by me. This specific job is a porting job. This is using somebody else's model. The artist, I believe's name there is Pillow. They don't have a Twitter, so I can't unfortunately link that. But they've done. I love this model. I really love this model. It is so cute. My partner, no joke, when she saw this for the first time, was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like it was adorable. Right, but obviously it's not my partner's model. This belongs to a Corgi boy. But it is girlfriend approved, which is that's a fairly high up compliment. I'm going to delete those because we're going to re-import it anyways. There we go. Oh, wait a second. I shouldn't have deleted those. I needed the... It's okay. We'll set up the spring bones again. The spring bones will actually, anyways, because the scale is different now, the spring bones would need set up differently anyways. So that's actually fine. I'm justifying it to myself, chat. It's okay. It's okay, Cade. It's fine. So this one is Corgi version. I actually forget which one it is, so I'm going to call this 1.2.0. Author is Pillow.
Nice one, my furry friend.
They don't have contact information. Ported by @Art. Hello, Peronia Leaper. Welcome. I'm Cade. I'm a furry 3D artist who mostly does stuff for VR chat and VC Face. VC Face is what I'm currently working on here. Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely day. And if you have any questions, please do feel free to ask in the chat. Where was the image for this? Cog icon 1. That was it. Look at it. So adorable. Export settings. Ow! Now, it doesn't actually complain. So we're adding more vertices to the eyes. Any trouble? So... Oh! I forgot to do that part of it. Oops. Right, okay. Never mind. So, we're back in Blender chat. Oops. Hydrate. Thanks for reminding us of that. Because somebody completely forgot. So, it shouldn't affect it though. It shouldn't affect it. What I want to do... Click, click, click. Thank you. Right. Now, if I have an X mirror on, where's my X mirror? Oh, yeah, it's in the old style, isn't it? So that should, yep, pull that in. Without using modifiers, this should be a better route to getting it smoothed out. Smooth that out a little bit. Only thing is, it looks like it's kind of... Give me a second. I'm gonna remove your eyes for just a moment.
Nice one, my furry friend.
I'm gonna return... Thank you for the follow there, Wandering Star Pony of Time. Welcome. I hope you're having a lovely time. I'm Cade. I'm a furry 3D artist who mostly does VR chat and VC Face stuff.
Friend.
Thank you for the... welcome. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And thank you there for the follow as well, Squid Dub. So why have I pulled your eyes out? Simply, I just want to make sure that this is all flat. Turn that off. And then I want to grab... Forget, because I can tell they've actually modeled this in the older version of Blender because all the things that are usually up here now are down here. Little fun fact, seeing how they modeled it. So why did I do that? I made that just to make sure that the normals look okay. At the moment, it looks a bit weird. What we could do, though, because we've now got a face down the middle, is... Where are we looking? Where are we looking again? Fairly certain there's a... Where's that menu at? I'm looking for a thing called auto sharp, but I mean, to be fair, I could just grab. Right. Tell you what, enough messing around. Let's pop them back in. Pull them quite far forwards because again we don't want them to clip. Okay, now I just need to test with look up, look down. Oh wait a sec, we can tell how far it needs to go back because got the one behind it, right? There we go. Right, sweet. Oh, it still looks a little sharp down there. Now, this shouldn't have broken the UV maps, but there's not really much way of me to be able to see. I don't know if the images have translated into Blender itself, but let's just go and check. UV editor. Yeah, it's like it doesn't actually see the material. Give me a second. It's good. There we go. Right, just want to check you and you. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, just to make sure that these actually work okay, is I'm just going to slightly scale them in just ever so much. Makes the eye, going to make the eyes a little bit bigger, but things. Oh, hello, JT Wooski. I don't know who you are, but you know who I am. I'm Cade. I'm a furry 3D artist who mostly does VR chat and VC face stuff. Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely day. I don't know who JT is. Definitely didn't do this for him. Therefore didn't, you know, make this. So, wait a sec. Wait, get rid of me normally. I need to do something while you're here. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to do this because I am the only one other than you that has the power. There we go. Bark. Woof. I'm now the real JT. You can't stop me anymore. This is my Twitch. Yes. Anyways, back to our regular programming. Tifa, bring you back. Ow! Mean. Oh, wait a sec, that didn't hit me yet. Move you back there, because otherwise that's going to get in the way. Bush. I return to my original form. Right, anyways, so we're on with this commission at the moment, which... stop throwing things at my face! Oh, wait a sec. Let's... Wait, that isn't even meant to be on at the moment. Boom. There we go. So, I just want to make sure that the UV maps on this bit are still working fine. Kate, you just moved that to make it all nice and soft, and now you've broken it again. JT, when did you start? I started in April. Do the tongue. What this? Okay, so eyes smoothed, mouth shapes settled down. We want to get this all nice and sorted out now. So grab you. And like I said, I want to get this one done. Wait a sec. One thing I do need to do. Oh, thank you for the host, JT. That's most kind of you. So the one thing I do want to do is actually scale this model down. I'm going to do it in Blender because it just makes it a bit easier. Because the model is too large to have things the Yeeter did. Because I've scaled him, I just want to control shift. Oh no, wait a sec. It's shift A nowadays, isn't it? No. Control A? Control A. And we just want to have it all transforms mapped to it. That just means that the actual program itself registers the rig. Oh, this one hasn't done it. There we go. It just registers the rig as 1-to-1 scale. Make sure that we don't have any weird issues with like the glitch and stuff. So grab that and grab that. File, export, FBX, VRM2, and let's see if I can remember to put it in the right file this time so I don't work on the wrong project. Corgi, I am sorry, but your time is over. You have been removed. VRM2, drag and drop you into the scene. How do I do the motion tracking? So there's a little thing down here. It's called a leap motion. Come on, hand. It's actually for robotics, believe it or not. It's meant to like actually program in like hand things. That's what I'm using at the moment. It's really cool. Nice one, my fur. I love that sound bit. I love it. Yeah, so that's what the actual leap motion is. Yeah, because you'll see how it like clicks when it recognizes. No, this is all just, there's a webcam up there, and you don't even need, this is the brilliant thing about VC Face. You don't even need a good webcam. You can have a terrible webcam, but as long as it can see your face, it is fine. And this is just like a little black box you put in front of your keyboard, or you can wear it on your chest. At the moment, I have it on my desk, but I'm going to be trying out with it on my actual chest to see how it works with that. Wait, why are the controls? So the reason the controls are all shifted over, so if I go to mine, you'll see most of the controls are up at the top. Or if I work in this one, all the controls are at the bottom. That is simply because this model was made in Blender 2.7 and then ported to 2.8. And whenever a model is ported from 2.7 to 2.8, it keeps the UI relatively similar to how it was in 2.7. Where obviously my models nowadays are modeled completely in 2.8 and above, hence the different UI. I wouldn't recommend, like, the only thing I used to recommend keeping 2.7 for was that it played much nicer with Gmod and Tower Unite and a few of the other games that used DAE files. But since then, it's been updated, and now DAE files can be exported without issue from 2.8. So there's literally no reason to keep 2.7 anymore. First time watching the stream, really thankful. I'm glad. Like I said, the tutorial series has been a bit delayed because I need to get through the commissions because I've been ill for 2 months and it's made me fall behind a bit on my finances. So at the minute, I'm having to focus entirely on commissions. But that YouTube tutorial is still coming soon. I just need to, you know, get the work done first, for which I was paid. How dare you ask me to do work for which I was told to do? Oh, thank you for the sub there, Squid Dub. Thank you very much. Big ears. Oh, is it big ear mode? Bring out the big ear mode. Wait, why is big ear mode not working? Oh, it's because I'm still technically JT. That's why. I was JT all along. There we go. Big ear mode should now work. Yay! I am feeling a lot better now. Like, I still have issues, and I'm still seeing doctors and stuff about it, but yeah. Do I shade textures in manually or no? Yeah, they're all actually painted on myself. Apart from gradients, sometimes I use gradients. Again, though, this one isn't actually made by me. This one was made by Pillow, so I'm not entirely sure of their specific workflow. I'm just doing the technical side on this one. So we apply. And we get this all up and running. Configure. Sweet. Hey, there we go. That's a bit more of a realistic size. There we go. Chest. Because for some reason it always forgets the chest. We delete the hair. Hair, be gone. Want you to be bald. We delete the eyes so they cannot see. Excellent. We apply. Love the new subscribe me mode. Yeah, exactly. I spent all of 15 minutes making those subscribe things with a paw. That paw, actually, that makes the emote for the subscriber badge. Do you recognize it? I'm sorry, but I actually stole Neo's foot. Oh, I meant to hydrate. Give me a second. I actually got water today, Duroki. I actually managed to get water. I went to the shop again just before I started the stream, and they finally had water back in. It's no problem. I like doing the porting jobs because the porting jobs are good because it helps me reinforce my own knowledge, because sometimes I get a bit like when you work on your own models all the time, you get into your head a little bit, and it's nice to see how other people do things and work with the other models just to kind of get yourself back up to speed and see if there's any way they've done something better than how you've done it. The shop didn't have water. Yeah, yesterday I went to the Tesco's. That's like the most British thing I could probably ever say. But I went to Tesco's. They had no bottled water except for the 12 kilogram packs of like 6 bottles. And I am not carrying that back up nearly a mile home. I'm not that strong. Not when I'm trying to carry everything else. So yeah, today I have Volvic mineral water from... Where's this one from? Because they always seem to come from some different place. Where's this one from? This is not... Wait, what? Why is it illegal in Cambodia? Why does it specifically need to say that on the side of the...
Nice.
Side of the... Why is Volvic water illegal in Cambodia, Vietnam, and Bangladesh? What? Why is that on the bottle? Well... I'm drinking some illicit water here, chat. No, that can't mean that, can it? Oh, it's just the website. Okay. It's the websites that are banned in those countries. Okay, that makes more sense. Right. just random facts there. So this part, once your rig's set, legacy blend shapes, area weighted, hit apply. And there we go. And there we are. We can see the eyes are a bit more soft now. So, what we want to do now, VRM, export. Oh, wait a sec. You need to actually select the model that you wish to export first. And then select Corgi icon 1. Corgi 2.0. Pillow ported by at KDart. There we go. Let's export that out. And not into Neo Neo, no. I actually want to export this one back into rigging jobs, SquidDub, and this is Corgi VRM 2.0. Right. You are no longer wanted in the scene, but I want to keep you in the asset tray. Now I want to VRM import, guess what? 2.0. Because this is the weird thing about everything. Oh, hello, Stompy Char. Welcome back to the stream. It's nice to see you again. It's always lovely to see the names returning again. Right, and now I want to pop this into SquidDub, and now we want to put Corgi 2.0 into new Corg. Yes. And this is where we can do all the little things. How do you make something partially transparent? That is in the material. So in Blender, it'll naturally show things that are transparent. For example, you can see there how the face and this part of the jacket is transparent here. To do that in Unity, you must set the material to a mode called cutout. So if I click onto this material here, you'll see there's a rendering type here. If you've got transparency on the image and you want that to be shown through, you want to put cutout. Now, if you've got an image where there's like, it's not just a straight alpha on, alpha off, you want transparent. And I don't still know what transparent with Z-Right does, so I'm not going to pretend I do. I think we've had big ear mode for a bit more than 5 minutes there. So yeah, that's how you make a material transparent. So, this time we want the prefab, and we're going to drag and drop this into the scene. Excellent. We can tell this is the VRM port, because it should have a thing called first person offset. This is, if this VRM model is used in VR, this is where it recognizes the VR headset to be. So, for example, when we're putting it into Live or into Beat Saber, it recognizes that the first person offset is where that headset should be. Now, remember with Live specifically, you do not see your own character within Live. You are, you're probably not, Dan. Yeah, yeah. It's probably you don't see the character, but the camera sees the character. Live is great for if you're trying to stream or record, but not if you want to see yourself in Beat Saber. Though I'm not entirely sure on why you just want to see yourself. Hand, behave. Thank you, Hand. Give you a wave, Doctor. There you go, Doctor. How? Hope you're having a lovely day. So, yes, grand. We now have the thing, and here comes hands. Hands trying to kill me. No, behave. My hands are to the side. They are on the keyboard. They are not up the back of my head trying to rip off. Right, sweet. So we want the blend shapes. Face. I'm just noticing that eye texture looks a little strange. Looks a little like it's bumped in. I want to change that. I'm not happy with that. Damn it. Oh well. Right. Why is the texture not showing on the model? Can I cheat? Can I have it in rendered mode? Let me try something. So I want to go to Cycles Workbench. That's right. Material preview. So the material doesn't have any set. That's probably why there's no like actual material settings to it. There we go. Image texture. Open. There we go. Right. Okay. And it crashed on me. Thank you, Blender. Most appreciated. So, Blender. So, here's a tip for if you crash your Blender file. Do not, whatever you do not go and click on the recent files. This will overwrite an autosave that you want to recover. You want to go to File. You want to go to Recover. And don't click on last session either, because it's terrible for figuring it out which one you want. Go to autosave. And in here, we should have Corgi from 1914. Sweet. So if I hit recover there now, great, we're back to where we were. And we should still have the correct eyes. And because it's crashed, guess what? I'm going to save it again. Do not click on latest files. Click on File, Recover, Autosave, and select the one from there. Do never just go to your latest file. Because as soon as you open up a file with the same name, it will overwrite and delete that autosave. So if I was to open up the recent one then, it would have completely eliminated it, and I'd have had to do it again. Now, there wasn't much work to do, but, you know, I'd rather not do the work. So yeah, just lost the material switch over. So image texture, open. And there we go. It's decided not to crash on me this time. So yeah, we can see this bit here is a bit weird. That's probably just the UV map acting up. Yes, it is. So that's right. Okay, let's go through it and smooth this eye out in the actual UV editor. Yeah, it's a bit weird on this side as well. Sweet. Okay, that's that eye sorted. Is this eye looking alright? Give me some flat shading. Yeah, this one's looking a bit weird as well. It's triangulation for you. Yeah, it goes a bit funky, but we can fix it. It's the thing with 3D. If something goes wrong, it can be fixed. That one doesn't make a difference. It's this one I'm actually looking for. And I was saying the other day, I think I tweeted about it, but it was like, this is what I was meaning when I was saying, like, the one thing I like about 3D is that there's a lot of fault finding in it. Like, you've got to enjoy figuring out why something's went wrong and how to solve it when you come to do 3D stuff. It's very much a big part of it all. Oh, they look so adorable. I love them. They're great. So I'm going to rename this material to material as well. So the other one should have been renamed, and that means that this one should now be the true one. Save the file. Grab everything. File, export, FBX, and Corgi 2. Corgi VRM 2.0, I am sorry. You're no longer wanted. Delete. And delete. This is, like I say, this is one of the disadvantages of the VRM file format compared to when you're actually working with the VR chat one. I know, somebody complimenting VR chat on its Unity implementation. What is this? But with VRM, if something goes wrong, you've got to redo it from the start most of the time, where with VR chat, you can kind of change what you need to and plug it in. If you give me a moment, though, I just literally... Hydrating is all well and good until it needs to do the other side of it. I'll just be one moment. I shan't be long. I return. You can't say that the T-pause is the T-pause is the primary system of waiting. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so let's get that back imported again. So VRM2, I did export it, didn't I? And I'm not just being. I need to check myself. Sucks for me is I have no idea in Blender. Like, hopefully, when I go through this like little tutorial thing, like I say, it will be a bit of time before I'm able to release the proper tutorials, but I do really want to do it. Oh yeah, that is the proper one, because we can now actually see the material on it. Sweet. But that material still needs replaced anyways, because we need a VRM. Yep. But yeah, I want that tutorial to be able to introduce people who just don't have the confidence with it, because I've said this again, I know I keep repeating myself on stream, but I find that a lot of the intro tutorials for Blender at the moment, and a lot of the 3D tutorial space in general, is kind of, it's very intense, it's very brutal, it's do this, do that, do this, then this, and it's kind of not, it really pushes people away. I think everyone makes the donut and then they move away. I want to make it so that it feels a bit more fun. It's a bit more lighthearted. Like, I'm gonna go through it. I am gonna have to go through. You need to do this. This is how I would do it. This is why I would do it. But a bit more. I want to make it a bit more fun. Something a bit different. Did I actually apply that? I did. Sweet. Rig. Guess what? We're doing the same thing again. Welcome to 3D, where you do the same thing over and over and over again because you made one small mistake that now costs you 20 minutes each time. There's a reason I don't like doing updates, but I will still do them because the quality of the model is still way more important than whether I could want to spend 20 minutes doing something. Left eye, delete the eyes, delete the hair, apply. Everyone makes the donut and goes away. A lot of people do. I don't think that's... Obviously, some people don't enjoy 3D. Some people, some people go into this space. You open up a new file. Bomph. Like, some people come here, and this is intimidating, right? This. We joke about default cube all the time. Like, it is a joke within 3D, especially within the Blender community, of the default cube. But that is scary to someone who has no idea what to do. Like, I know when I come into this, the first thing I do, look at the front view, come here, put a mirror on, delete the side of it, go over here. I want to add a mirror modifier. Where's the mirror? Bump. I know I need to turn clipping on because that acts in a certain way, and I know I need to do whatever I want to do with that, right? Blah, 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 blah. Like, I have an idea of where I need to go with that. When you have no idea what to do with that cube, it is scary. It is intense. Because it's a cube. What do I do with a cube? And your brain goes, well, I know I want to make character, or I want to make this thing, or I want to do this. And it's like, you've got a cube. Like, yeah, like that's an hour of tutorial right there. Just bush, just thrown in. But yeah, like, I want to make it a bit more less scary. That's why I've been enjoying the streaming, so people can see, like, it is complex. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of complexity to the overall process, but each individual little bit is actually quite easy. I'm not smart. I'm very dumb. I make stupid decisions all the time. Yesterday it took me like 30 seconds to figure out what 6 times 2 was. Like, I'm not very bright. But this is just a lot of little simple things all together. Do I want to save? I don't know. Do I want to save that, chat? Do I really want to keep this? What is... It's modern art. I'll put it in the Tate gallery or something and then I'll make millions of dollars when some billionaire thinks it's like $300. You just got 12 points? Oh no. I hope you're not planning to yeet something at me. That would be very mean. That is a nice prism. I figure I did do the bones, didn't I? Yeah, we did. Model, legacy blend shapes, area weighted. Don't ask me why it needs to be like that. That's just how VRM likes it. You can't argue with it. It does what it wants. Right. Click onto that. VRM, export. Guess what? Corgi. Version 2.1. How do you set that up? So, the way you set that up, the way this works, is it's actually a 2-step process. So, first of all, you've got VC face. This is the thing that's actually tracking my face. Like, I can actually break the illusion, oh no, and show the tracking points. So this is currently what's actually tracking my face, and the leap motion's plugged into this, which is what's tracking my hand. Now, this isn't what you're actually yeeting things at me. There is a thing that's called Tifa, Twitch Integration for Avatars, which is this program here. And this is basically runs in one program. This then feeds information to this program, which then allows you to do this. And if you really want to, drop something on my head, maybe even a box. You know, and that's how this is all working. This just needs your stream key, and it just puts things into it. There's 3 of them. Yeah, there you go. 3 of us. Apart from one of us can never be boxed. He can never have a box on his head. Bring me the box. There, look. He's free. Oh, no. Didn't want to click on that. There we go. He is free of the box. He cannot be boxed. And yeah, that's how it works. I know the illusion of the illusion of a VTuber broken, but that's what I'm here to do. So the author is Pillow. So the author, I always like, even if I'm porting this model, I don't like putting my own name in the author thing because I haven't made this model. I've just edited it a bit. I'll usually put mine in the reference. But yeah, Tifa's not too bad. It's like $7.50 on GitHub. Some lovely guy made it and just made it free. Well, not free, but put it out there. Honestly worth it. It's a lot of fun. So reference, and we'll actually set this model up in a way where it'll actually work with it. So reference is ported by KidArt. Just pop that in. Pretty sure they know who I am. That's a bit of an egotistical thing to say when I'm thinking of it. They know who I am. Do I go to... Wait, how many followers on Twitter do I need before I can walk into a hotel and say, give me a room because I'm an influencer? How long till that? Oh, hello, Lone Wolf Chan. Welcome. Hi, I'm Cade. I'm a furry 3D artist who mostly does stuff for me. Who are you? You know who I am, CorgiCam. But hello, Lonely Wolf Chan. If you have any questions about 3D, please feel free to ask in the chat if you have them. Otherwise, I hope you're having a lovely day. Export settings. So, again, one thing, this is in a T-pose already. And this isn't complaining about it, but for the first export, it is always worth pressing the make T-pose here. You'll see how it clicked it a little bit and it moved it around a little. All that does is it makes sure that the model is exactly how VRM file types like the T-pose. Make sure it's in the right orientation, it makes sure it's all in the correct place. The reason that's important is because when it comes to things like Live, Beat Saber, that is needed. It needs to be accurate. VC Face is actually quite a lax program. You can throw it in a bad technical state and it'll just run. I can't recommend VC Face enough for that reason alone. It just works. It just works. So this is 2.1. UniVRM, import, and we want 2.1. And we want it in Squidub and NewCorg. Give me a room for free. Exactly that. I'm Cade Ross, the Cade Ross. No one can take that away from me. Apart from Bob Ross, the boss of Bob Ross boss, the boss of Twitch. So use this prefab. We want to drag and drop that in there. You'll notice as well. I'll Control Z that. When I grab things out of the asset tray, one thing I used to do was I'd used to put this in here and then I'd go, okay, so I want that 0, 0, 0. Great. If you're lazy like me, you can just drag and drop it into this part here. This is your inspector and boom. Sorry, no, this is your hierarchy, sorry. And it'll already put it at 0, 0, 0. So don't just shove stuff in. Hi, DigiWolf. Nice to see you in the chat again. Hope you're having a lovely day. See, I'm blasting off. Well, you might be able to see that. I can't. I have my views hidden. So I just like when the chat gets active and it's nice. I've now... Oh, wow. No, okay. No, we don't want everyone. This is an explicitly licensed person. It is allowed for commercial use. One thing I just want to do is pop this into the correct place. Pop you about there. Excellent. Now let's set up those blend shapes again. Yeah. This model is so adorable. I love it. It's great. Right. So this should be corrected now. So I should just be able to throw these to full since I've completely edited them at this point. E. See, the Vismis are a little toned down to where they were prior, but this should balance it all out a little bit with the expressions now. Let's blink. There's me blink. There's me blink. Joy. So what did I use for joy? I think it was blush for joy. Oh, thank you for the sub there, CorgiCam. It's most kind of you. Hope you're having a lovely day. And obviously we are, you know, porting you, the lad. We're going to make it angry. Angy. Like I say, the lips don't carry it as much, but it shouldn't look as thing. Sorrow is sad. Aww. Fun is smile. Was there not a smile? Shocked, blush, angry, sad, blep, blink. Oh, it must be blep then. Look up. Look down. Look left. Look right. Blink L. And blink R. And then we need to add a new one for shocked. Shocked. There we go. Right. What I'm going to do now, I haven't finished the rest of the model, but just to test those Vismis, I'm actually going to port it out now. Export. Yep. Export. Call this 2.1 test. Go to VC first. Let's make it big. Add avatar. I want to go to Squidub. Yes. And there we go. We're in VR chat now. VR chat, VC first. That texture looks like... Was that texture always like that? Oh yeah, it was. Okay. So yeah, so we're in here with the new avatar. This one, I just want to check the expressions with. So there's the blep. That's when we're more angry and stuff. Oh, wait. Do you see that? Oh. I know what that is. So why that's happened like that is literally the blend shapes. So that's actually my bad. I'm not gonna blame. What happened to me? Wait, what? Ah! This is when kid. I'm a bit long right now. Tall. Can I even reach the top of my head? I can just about reach the top of my head. It's because the rig's all completely different, but ow! No! That my head's longer, so anything hitting my head would like fling it way further. No. Okay. So thankfully we tested this early. I know what's causing that. Should I leave long neck kid on for the period? Oh my bless. There we go. Oh my god, I look so small by comparison. There we go. Right, okay. So, why did that happen? That was me being a fool. I should have checked the shape keys first. What's happening is while it's fine on the basis shape key, because the eyes move on other bits, it's remembered that those change. So what I need to do is... Thanks for the clip there. I need to go through all of these, because even when it talks in there, you can see how it's actually changing the eyes back to its original shape. The problem is, when it changes it to its original shape, it looks still okay, but then obviously you add an expression over the top of it.
Nice one, my
and it really pushes them far. Pardon me, that should be a redeem, just long neck Cade. Thank you there for the follow there, Cosmic Store. I hope you're having a lovely time. I'm Cade, I'm a furry 3D artist who mostly does things for VR chat and VC Face, when my hands allow me to. Welcome, hope you're having a lovely day. If you have any questions, please do feel free to ask them in the chat. So it's not too hard to fix this. All I have to do is go through the expressions, and I just want to select onto these parts. And I just need to go through each one, blend from shape, remove add off, and just set it to the basis as 1. And I just want to go through all of these. That'll literally fix it. Nothing too complex, just a tiny bit tedious, but nothing exactly even that's time consuming. Click. Click. Oh, no, can't cancel that. Oh, okay. So what I'm going to have to do for look up, remember where it kind of was, blend it from the shape, and then just going to move it back up again. Look down, blend from shape, move it down again. Look left, blend from shape, move it. Oh, wait a sec. I actually can't have X mirror on for this one. Move it across again. Move it just so that bit starts to clip that eye. Actually, no, it needs to be a bit further back. And then... Oh, that's look right. Yeah, that's look right. And look left. Blend. Looks a bit more left than it does right. Oh, wait a sec. So it looks fine on that side. I think it's just look left. That needs pulled forward a little bit. There we go. Right, sweet. We're getting there. You made an omelette. What flavour? What type of omelette? Right. Guess what? We're going to do it all again. Me. This will only take like half an hour or so to set up. Me. Keeps making simple mistakes. Just focus, kid. Focus. Oh, a ham and cheese one. The classic. That is a classic omelette. I like making them myself, actually, the ham and cheese ones. Right. Back to here. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to go back to new cog. We're going to delete that. Delete. Go away. You have been replaced. And that is why we tested it first before setting up all the spring bones and stuff and taking it all the way. So, VRM2. Oh, I could do with actually having an omelette myself now you've mentioned one. I'm getting a bit peckish. Don't even have any eggs in. Oh. That'll bring you in. Oh, unit deleted because you're no longer relevant. Irrelevant. There we go. So apply the new material. That's just the VRM. That's the one that's specifically the VRM material. So that's the one that we need. Rig. It's like a speed run at this point. Humanoid. Apply. We can need that speed run music for like that guy that needs speed run music. Chest. Put the chest. Head. Remove. 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 Apply. Done. Model, legacy blend shapes, area weighted, save, apply. Click, VRM, export. Title is Corgi. Version is 2.2. Author is Pillow. Ported by KDart. Select. Cog. Corgi. Allow. Explicitly licensed person. Export settings. Make T-pose. Pause freezes on. Go. See, when I'm actually just focusing, I can get through this quite quickly. But it's almost like I'd rather make the streams entertaining than quick. Oh no, it's my hand's broken again. It did this yesterday. There we go. Sometimes it like recognizes my hand's back to front. It's like, no. How long till we find another mistake? Probably like 20 minutes or so after it's all been ported and sent across. That happened with Neo yesterday. I was like, yes, this avatar is done, and then I literally found like an issue with it later on in the day. But that's the life of 3D. Like I say, it's just something that kind of comes with the territory. Wait, why am I exporting again? No, kid, think. Think, man. Think. 2.2. Squid up. And then after this, we've still got diffuse mooses to fix. That's going back to VR chat stuff though, so that one should be done later on today. New cog. Because what I need to do on is I need to fix some of the shoulder pain issues. There's an issue with the hand. And there's an issue with full body tracking because it just simply hasn't worked on his model. And what we're going to do is we're going to set it all up in Unity and hopefully get some new animations on there for him as well. Considering he's waited so long. Although to be fair, back at the time I didn't say that my models were they were only 3-point tracking rated. I was aware that they didn't really work too well in full body tracking, but now that I know how I can do it, I feel like I owe it to people who actually use the models to do it.
Nice one, my
thank you for the follow
friend.
there, Lykeon. Thank you very much. I hope you're having a lovely day. So, oh yeah, and if you have any questions, please do feel free to ask. It's just like, oh, sorry. There we go. Right. I'm like just dense, like focused. So, blend shapes. There's the face again. Ah. Ah. E. E. U. U. E. E. O. Ooh. Blink. Like I say, the shapes probably aren't as nice as before, but they won't be as glitchy as before. So joy is blush, angry is angry, sorrow is sad. Unity, no, I want the full, thank you. Fun is blep. Look up is look up. Look down is look down. Unity, please let me click onto the bit so I can move it. It's almost like that's what I would like to do. And look right. Blink L. Blink. Ow. Archival, Unity's punishing me enough. I don't need you to do it too. My poor face. My beautiful face. My dragon face. Take care. No worries now, Orbity Fox. It's been lovely having you here again. I do recognise you're somebody who turns up to pretty much nearly every stream I've done since you followed. So, thank you for coming. I hope you're having a lovely time. I think you just set up Blepper's Blink. Did I? No. Blink is still Blink. I still need to do Blink R. Let me just go through and check though. So Blink, left, right, down. Oh, right. No, yes, you were right. There we go. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Velsley. Much appreciated when I make a mistake. Shocked. Yeah, no, thank you very much, Velsley.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Oh, hello, Citrix the Fox. Welcome. Hi. Hope you're having a lovely day. I'm Cade. I'm a furry 3D artist who mostly does stuff for VR chat and VC Face. Welcome. I am thing. This one looks so good. So this model, by the way, this still isn't my model. This is, I should probably put a notice somewhere on the stream actually when I'm working on somebody else's model. This is a model by an artist called Pillow. I'm just simply doing the porting process of it. I do my own work though, of course. An example of my own work is this boy here. Woo. And that's my face. I'll feed us in. Oh. So yeah, so we are shocked. Did I actually even set up shocked? I didn't. It looks like one of those like Vine cameras, doesn't it? It's like... Right, there's our blend shape set up again. So we are going to VRM, export, VRM 2.2, test. VC face, here we go again. Let's remove this one because it didn't work. And why does it keep going back to mine? Stop.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Oh, hello, John Cole Jackal. Welcome. Hi, I'm Cade. I'm waving to you, but my avatar isn't working. Are we prepared for long neck mode again? No, that's... No. Rigging mode. We're about to go to long neck mode. There he goes. But... right, okay. Hands still working fine. That's all well and good. Vismis are working okay. They look fine in operation. We want... Expression with the blep. Oh, that actually looks really cute. Expression with the angry now. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. We're getting a lot less breaking on them now. The blush was always okay anyways. Does clip a bit through some of them though. Ooh, okay. That's something to take note of. I wonder if the artist didn't pull it forward enough. Oh no, wait a sec, that might be me. Might need to check that out. And sad. Only thing is, sad doesn't really look that sad anymore. I feel like a texture's carrying a lot of it, though. I feel like that bit of the texture there is carrying the happy expression a bit too far. Definitely an improvement, But we do still have that clipping. It only clips on the one side, annoyingly. It doesn't actually clip on that side, it's just that side. But again, this is exactly like I say, we go through the process over and over and over again to get it all working fine, because I actually want that blep looking decent. So, once again, I am a sinner and a traitor. No, I am the best here, and I will fight you, Nick, at that battle disc thing in VR chat, which is really fun. Hey, there we go. So, Squidub, Cog, deleted. Oh, Acid Fox again. Hello. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs there, Acid Fox. To Old Brewer, Jinkaze, Stratochaser, Ultimate Guide G1, and Tiger Dad. So thank you for all the love there, Acid Fox. Right. So, guess what? Once again, this is the thing with 3D. I can't just simply switch it out in Unity now that it's all done. I've got to delete it all and do it all again. But this is, like I said, this is the process. This comes in with it. And I like showing it when it all goes wrong like this, because in a sense, it shows other people that things do go wrong. Oh, Wheelie Husky, thank you for the horse there as well. You'll advertise. I will be open. Commissions should be open up on September 10th. If you actually go to my Twitter, which should be linked down below, there's a Telegram group which literally just announces commissions. If you're not bothered about listening to me tweet every single thought of the day, you can go there. Or if you can just think, advertise my Discord one time. I'm terrible at advertising things. I'm sorry. I'm still new at this. I only started in April. Invite people. Grab the link. There's the Discord link. That should work to the server. But yeah, September 10th is when I should be opening up for commissions again. I should be taking three regular slots, and 1 slot will be auctioned off. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, so when we're blushing, it's not going to be too hard of a fix to fix blush. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to simply, with both of them, not push it in. Just pull it out just a bit further. Even though it means it sits off the model a little bit more, but it means that clipping is very unlikely now. And now we get to export it all again. So it shouldn't actually take too long to get through all of this. Grab the rig, grab them. Export, FBX. And if you think this gets a little tedious, just wait till you're the one doing it. Is it possible to make the blush more soft? Soft as in how? Like, one thing I could do. It's looking so good now, Yuri. So one thing we could do with that is if I open Photoshop up. Give me my Photoshop. Right. File. Open. What I want to do is I want to find new Squidub, mission, textures, texture. Right, so there's the blep. There's the actual blush. No, is there any alpha on this? I have my channels all the way down here. Bring that up. RGB 8. So there should be alpha on it, right? Unlock the background, erase. Yep, we've got alpha. Sweet. So, what we need to just do here is just grab this. I'll just give me 1 second, check the UV. UV editor. Oh my gosh, there's only actually that part. Right, okay. What I'm going to do, UV, export UV layout. Yeah, just pop that there. Corgi. You can kind of see where it is, but I want to make sure that I'm getting it in the right place. File Explorer, we should see a thing called body. We do. Got that here. It's a little in the wrong place. Oh, they changed it, didn't they? It needs to be selected first for it to then actually work. Body.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Oh, thank you for the follow there, Flamey Fox. Hi, welcome. I'm Cade. I'm a furry 3D artist who mostly does stuff for VR chat and VC face. Welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day. And yeah, if you have any questions, do feel free to ask. So I just want to grab that UV again. There we go. Now I can actually see where I'm working. All I want to do, let's zoom right in. So it is quite pixelated. And I can't really change the resolution because I don't want to change it over the top of that body. Let's pop that there. Let's pop that down. No, not that one. That one. Just want it as a guide. Ah! Mean! Mean! Turn smoothing up quite high. Not that high, just a little bit. Pull around the side of there. Excellent. Turn the body bit off.
I'm looking for beans!
Ah, that one's always so loud. Here's the beans. There you go. The beans. The beans. That's where the beans are. Okay, I just want to... Nope. Just to make sure that none of that seeps through. Sweet. Okay, let's save this as file. Save as PNG. Update. Save. I could use an Alpha Max, that is true. That is true. But I've done it this way.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Well, I'm not going to say that name live on stream, but welcome. Welcome, Uwu. Hope you're having a lovely day. I'm Cade. I'm a furry 3D artist who mostly does stuff for VR chat and VC face. Welcome. Don't worry, like I say, it's better. Like I said before, I prefer it when things are all done in one big go. It does mean that I might get delayed on other projects that I want to start, but it means that you're less likely to come back, if that makes sense. And it's not that I'm like, oh, I don't want you to come back. It's just more like you can see how much work it does take and put it in, putting it out. It's better as getting it all done in one big one. Now, okay. I imported that, but we wanted to change the... Right, so it's just the texture that needs updated for that, because the UVs weren't even touched. So let's go to SquidDub, and let's bring in that new material. Textures, and update. And this one, while it displays there with the texture, it doesn't here. We actually want to call this one transparent, and that should... material... Apply. Oh no, it's not transparent one. It's cut out. Cut out. And then let's just check. I'll do this by just going to the body and blush. Oh. Oh, does VRM only allow for a harsh cutoff point? Oh, that lets us see... Oh, so that's how that works. That lets us see transparent through bits that... Oh, okay. That sees... Right, okay. It doesn't look like the VRM toon shader really wants to let us have soft edges. I'll have a look into that in future. I want to see, because I want to. Surely there's a way to have. Let me have a look. I've got a model. I've got a model here, which is like the test model for this one here. I'm now an anime girl. Deal with it. Is there any transparencies on her? Why does the hair shine so much on this one? No, even there, it looks like it's still harsh cutouts, doesn't it? I wonder, like I say, I wonder if that's just a limitation of... Yeah, there's... Oh. What about on the eyelashes? No, even the eyelashes there, you can see the eyelashes are still quite harsh. Okay, it might just be a case of... I don't like saying that, but I can't see anything on this one that would indicate that soft shading's allowed. That's a bummer if it is. Dodge. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, new Cade lurk model. Yeah, I'm just lurking in the chat. Just. I'm still here. I'm just watching. Okay, let's go back down to Cade. There we go. Back. Okay, so we'll just leave that for now. But I will have a look into that and see if there's a way to sort that out. Right. So, new Corg, rig, generic. Wait, did I actually put the material in? I did, but I didn't apply it. That's what I need to do. Unless, like I say, maybe I need to put the name over the top of it. Humanoid. Configure. We're going to call that the chest, because typically Unity, I don't know if you know this, but the chest bone, I said I'm trying to make fun of Unity, and then I get whacked in the fine. Okay, I'll behave. Won't tell Unity off this time. Let's apply that. Let's call that done. Sweet. There he is. Right. Oh, one thing I do need to do before I export him, because otherwise this will stay on his model, is take the blush off. I mean, maybe you do want him to blush it all the time, but I'm pretty sure probably not. And legacy blend shapes and area weighted. Apply. Okay, sweet. Same thing as usual. VRM. Click on it in the scene, sorry. VRM, export. Corgi 2.3. Pillow. Ported by KDart. It is explicitly licensed person. It is allow. It is Corg. And make T-pose. Oh, thank you for hosting the stream there, DigiWolf. That's the most kind of you. And this one is 2.3. We'll get there, chat. Oh, no, I didn't want to delete that. I wanted to delete that. Thank you. And VRM import 2.3. Bring it in. Squiddle. New Cog. Bump. Excellent. So we've got the VRM prefab here. Plop that in there. Let's just quickly go through it. Where's our blend shapes? There they are. A, I, E, U, E, O. Blink is just blink. Or unless I do it like last time where I put blep in somewhere. Or so blush. Angry. Let's get angy. Sorrow. Let's get sad. Fun. Let's get bleppy. I did put blush in joy. Yes, I did. Look up is look up, look down is look down, look left is look left. It's almost like, believe it or not, I've set these names up to match what's inside the system, so I don't get confused. Thank you there for the... Oh, thank you there for Daddy Glitch for the host as well. You're actually really tired today. You go to bed, Leonidas. You have a lovely night now. It's been lovely having you here, and thank you for your support once again. Blinkar is... Guess what? Blinkar. And then... Landship. Oh, wait. Why is that still doing that? Did I forget the blink? Ah! Every time. Right. Delete it. We're done with you. We don't want you anymore. Be gone. Can't even blame anything else for that. That's just me being incompetent there. Right. Delete. Look down, do a movement in the face. Did it actually go in the face as well? We will get there. Yeah, this face, if you're making this face moving as well, that is actually meant to move with it. It just gives the model a little bit more life when it actually moves the eyes about. I can't even blame anything or anyone
Nice
for that.
one,
that is just
friend.
me forgetting to do the last two. There we go. Thank you there for the follow, Win Urialtus. I hope I said that anywhere near close. Thank you. I hope you're having a lovely day. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And yeah. Oh, hey, hello, Nikki Sosak. Welcome back. You've just, I don't know if you've just witnessed me failing miserably there at just doing my job. Oh, don't want to move you. Definitely don't want to move you. Export. FBX. Cog 2. Go for it. That's VC face. Right. Hey ya. Bring it in. Squid up. VRM 2. Bring this one in. Can't stay, but you're still awesome. Oh, no worries. It's nice to see you pop in the chat anyways. Like I said, I do recognize you keep coming back as well. I think you've been to every stream since you followed as well. If not, no worries, but yeah. So, same thing again. Let's speedrun this. Materials, apply. Dun, 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 dun. Freedom. You just call me Winry if you like. Winry! Oh, that's actually really cute. I like Winry. Oh, I like that name. Done. Head. We delete the head bones. The body. Done. Yep. Sweet. Apply and done. You had to. It was mean, acid. Just box me up. Legacy blend shapes. Area weighted. God, my cheekbones are literally hurting, chat, because I've been smiling so much this entire stream. You've been... Oh, God, I'm actually aching a bit. You've been so kind to me. A little secret I haven't followed. Have you not? Terrible. You shall be executed for your crimes in the morning. Feel free to say goodbye to your family. Wait, kid, you didn't even export it. Dog. 2.4. My gosh, we're getting through the versions here. Pillow. Ported by kid. Posture check. Oh god. Literally my cheeks are actually hurting. No joke. That's me sitting properly. And save my work. We are in the process of saving it. Cog icon 1. Oh, wait. I do need to save it there as well. Thank you for that. Right. Export settings. Make T-pose. Yep, there we go. From FMA. Unfortunately, I'm not. If you were talking to my partner, she very much is, but I'm not. Although FMA, that's full... Oh, I think that's one of the favorite ones, isn't it? That's Full Metal Alchemist. The time will come when you'll see my... One day! I mean, you hear it every stream anyways, Sorsak, so I don't really care if you follow or not. I'm happy seeing you come back every time. 2.4. VRM, import, 2.4. Squid up, new Corg, 2.4. Bum bum. Yeah, like I know my partner really likes Full Metal Alchemist. That's the one where like they can like move metal and stuff, and his brothers are like a robot or something. I don't know the exact specifics about it. Again, like I said, I just know what, like my partner talks about it every now and again. Right. Blend ships, please. Please. You are so cute, but you are causing me so many issues. I suppose that's the thing for any Corgi though, isn't it? It's like, you are adorable, but you are breaking everything I own. You. E. O. Link. Joy. Blip. Speedrun. Wait. Oh, Joy's not meant to be blep. Joy's meant to be blush. I mean, not that it really matters, but I'd rather have them in the same ones just to keep everything consistent. Yay. I really like my partner's great. Like, yeah, she does a lot for me, so I can't help but be happy about her. Like, we're not obviously, like I said, like any partnership, you have like you'll always have like issues here and there, you know, like it's not like we never butt heads. We actually butt heads every now and again. But like, yeah, my partner's lovely to me. I can trust her with everything. She's just I don't have anything to think with her. It's why I've been with her for like nearly 5 years now. And considering I'm only 27, that's not too bad. Shocked. Boom. But yeah, like, I think one of the reasons me and my partner get along so well though is because we do fight. We have our times where, like, you know, where we're like at each other's things, but the difference is when me and my partner like have disagreements and stuff, we can like we'll usually like go away from each other for like about a day or so, and then come back and stuff. Wasn't Shocked Eyes meant to be tiny? I've done it again. I just realized what I've done. You know when I went through changing all these back to their original shape? That needed pushed back. I'm the best 3D artist ever. Nothing ever goes wrong, and I never make mistakes. Ah! Right. File, export, FBX, 2.5. Let's go. Where are we dropping, boys? Oh my gosh. Okay. Cade, you can do it. You can do it. Squid Up, bring you back in. You're genuinely so sorry. It's fine. It's not your it's not your thing. It's me making a mistake. Materials. Apply. Oh gosh. Evolve next try. Just give it another go. It's funny, right? This like YouTube tutorial I did with the export thing, it's like it's 15 minutes long and it all goes perfectly well. And when I made that tutorial, it actually did go perfectly fine. But this one, it's like I just keep messing it up, and it's my fault. I keep messing it up.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Hi, hello, Wi-Fi paw. A paw that gives us free Wi-Fi, I assume. Welcome, I'm Cade. I'm a furry 3D artist who does VR chat and VC face stuff. Welcome. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat. Otherwise, hope you're having a lovely day. Right, configure. Chest. Boom. Apply, and then we'll be done. Anybody who's watched this stream will now be able to do VRM stuff because you've seen me do it like 5 times now. It's just one little thing. Like I say, I want to fix every little detail anyways. Make sure, like I say, it is as it should be. I'd rather give somebody it fully done and fully working, even if it takes me like 20 minutes to sort out a tiny little issue because I didn't check. I'd rather do that. Save my work. Save here as well. Oh gosh, my cheeks though. My cheeks are literally sore from the amount of laughing I've been doing. Export. Corgi. Version 2.5. Pillow. Ported by Kdart. Make T-pose. Export. 2.4. Nope, it's 2.5. Delete you from the scene. Import. Hat? Mean. I thought beepers were meant to be nice to dragons, not mean. Do you model a third character? I would probably give it a go. I wouldn't be too confident with it, but it's one that I would probably give a go. Be a weird one, but that'd be kind of neat. Squidub. Oh, wait a sec. This is... Wait, what? VRM. Import. Oh, yeah. Import. That one. Squidub. Oh, bugger. I deleted all the assets. Ever. Doesn't matter. So, VRM 2.5, here we go. Oh, no. E. And there we go again through it. Thanks for telling me that Superman is available in Fortnite now. Really, I really care. There we go. Wait, have beans or not? A frog with beans. I mean, they have like the weird toe things, don't they? So I suppose that would be technically a bean. Oh, right. Okay. 2.5.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Hello, Wolfie Soy. Welcome. I'm Cade. I'm a furry artist. I mostly do things for VR chat and VC Face. Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely time, and welcome. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Feel free to ask in the chat. Okay, I'm still doing it. I'm still pointing to the chat as if it's up this direction, but the chat's over there now. So I need to stop doing that. Right, allow. Oh, I need to change that as well. Export. 2.5. Test. Look at the amount of corgis in this. Rigging jobs. I am Superman from Fortnite. Oh no. Oh no, that's a YouTube tutorial just waiting to happen. A YouTube tutorial, a YouTube thing. Come on, hands. Hands work. Vismas work. Right. Everything just looks fine. The eyes aren't like going all funky. The expressions. So now we're on like say the different expressions. Yay. We don't get any. Yes, we don't get any clipping through the blush anymore. Woo. And we still get the shocked, and the shocked actually should work with the Vismas now a bit better as well. Oh yes, my neck does go, yeah, you might notice that because it's a different model, I become a bit tall. So yeah, but model works, things. Oh, right. Okay, with the blend shapes working now, I can focus on getting the wiggly bones all working and stuff, and yeah. This is the Eastern Dragon form. This you just deal with this. I like how it actually deals with the hands as well. It actually pushes the hands up further in that as well. Yay. Okay. Look how many corgis there are. Look at all these cogs. There we go. Got more. I know I'm British, but I don't need as many corgis as the Queen's got. Right. That part over. Sweet. Look at bone applier, remove. Add. Do you mind? Hello, Doctor. Welcome back.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Thank you for the follow there, Furison. I'm Cade. I'm a furry 3D artist who mostly does stuff for VR chat and VC Face. Welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, welcome. Look at blend shape applier, and the only thing I want to do is just make sure that the range degree is there, and I like having it as a upwards curve as well. Okay, so secondary. So the one thing I need to do first, actually thinking about it, let's go to the chest, neck, head, add component, spring, BRM spring bone collider group. No, I don't want to move the head up. Let me move that. There we are. There we go. And that's what that's what'll allow this stuff to thing. Do you allow profit? Yes, I do. I'm one of the ones, like I say, I was actually explaining this yesterday when I was talking about how I made Neo's model, which was this one. This one was made with a reference, but I didn't, like, this one actually had a model sheet reference, but I didn't go off it. I'm not going to go into the amount of detail I went into yesterday, but I like not working directly from a ref sheet. I like having a ref sheet to, like, look at, but I don't actually work directly from it, simply because I like, just noticing this is, like, facing a bit down. I like actually being able to interpret the design in my own way. Again, I won't go into the full detail I went into it yesterday, but basically, you give me a ref sheet. I'm not a 3D printer. I will make a model in my style, in my way, and how I like it, and how I interpret the character, as opposed to what the reference sheet basically is. It doesn't mean I won't get close. For example, we go to Neo. That's the ref sheet we had, which is perfectly fine. And to be honest, like I said, I could have 3D printed him and went around him and traced these bits, but I didn't. I made it in my own way. Personally, I think that's a better result from the artist. It's a better result from what you expect. That's just personal preference. Like I say, 3D artists aren't printers. So that's... I won't get into it, as I did yesterday for quite some time. So, next up is I want to go to secondary, and we want to add 2 root bones for ear or ear 1 and ear. Still going into it in quite a bit of detail. Yeah, like I said, I prefer. It's just me. Maybe, like I say, other artists. Some of them will work off reference sheets. Some of them only will have reference sheets and feel like they need it. Personally, I don't want to do that. I like interpreting them the way I do, because then you're getting what is my best vision. Because if I try, I've done it in the past. The reason I say this is because I did it. I used to trace them and I used to try and make them look as good as they did on the reference sheet. But I don't know that artist. I don't know the style. I don't know the decisions they've made. You know, there's that kind of thing. Hi, Bastian. It's nice to see you again. Hope you're having a lovely time. So let's have a look at these ears. Let's do a posture check. This. Yeah, like I say, I mean, different people, like, it all depends on what you want from the art, doesn't it? And when you're commissioning an artist, like I say, it's not just like, you're not too bad. I'm glad. You're not just, you know, grabbing somebody and just being like, I want this, and then they'll make that exact thing. We go, oh, that looks precious already. Oh, look at the little ear wiggles. Look at the precious ear wiggles. I like that. I think ears just look good on the default setting anyways. Head. Wiggles. Yep, sweet. I'm happy with that. I'll break your neck, but in a nice way, because I'm testing things out. Theorem spring bone, I think. Which other bones did we have? We have the hair. I don't think it's just the tail. So yeah, it's just the it's just the hair next. Oh, but there's 3 on the hair. Yeah, that's it. Unity. There we are. So I want 3. We want hair top or hair low, hair mid, hair top. Play. I'm gonna have a drink because I'm getting a bit thirsty. Right, let's go to the scene. Same thing as last time. Let's go to the head. Give it a wiggle. So I think with the hair, I want a little bit more stiffness to it. Maybe a little less force. That's maybe a bit too stiff now. Oh, it's this song. I hate that song. I don't know why. Every time I hear it in the stream, I'm like, ah. It's too stiff at the minute, actually. Maybe it's the other way around, actually. I want to go with it. Because again, I have to change these values again because it's slightly different from... Because the scale of the model's different now. Oh, that works nicely. That works nice. Copy component, press play, it loses the component information, but we just simply paste that information back in. Oh, I'll try and stay awesome. I'm trying my best. Oops, kid, the chiropractor. That's how I do it. I just grab your body and just... I just need to test if your ears are wiggling okay, so just give me your neck. You have depresso espresso to deal with, so... Oh. Well, I hope it gets better for you, though, Sosak. So, want to go for tail 1. Because we want to see this little wiggly boat. Okay, play. Because let's face it, right? Corgis, if you don't get the butt wriggle right on a Corgi, you're not doing it right. This time I want to grab the hips. Wait, what? Why is it not? I'm in play mode, aren't I? Yes. Yeah. That's odd. Okay. Tail 2. Right. Why are you doing that? Blender, please. Just let me grab these. So that does work. Okay, so that's confirmed. Kid. Hey, would help if I put it in the right place. I put that in the wrong place. I put it in the center. Yeah. Right, now grab his butt. There we go. That actually didn't look too bad. Yeah, I quite like that already. Wiggle. Yeah, I don't even need to change anything. Okay, so now is the time. VRM, export, 2.5, yep. Save over the actual 2.5, 3D models, rigging jobs, Squidub. 2.5, save, yes. Remove. We can also remove these ones now. Well, I'll leave 1.1 in because that's a working one. Add avatar. Moment of truth. Rigging jobs. Squidub. 2.5. There we go. And just to be absolutely on the ball, give me a moment. because we want to test something in particular, which is that it actually, we can yeet things at them. Rigging jobs, squid up, 2.5 proper. Tifa? Tifa, are you okay? Tifa? That is odd. Why is it loading the model, but it's not loading... Huh. The whole system crashes. That's what's odd about it. Yeah, and it works. So it works fine with other models, just not that. Oh, even the maker. Oh, that's just because of the model is using Neo. Don't worry, your body isn't actually that tall. It's when the proper one's actually in it, you should actually load fine. I get to bully you now, Neo, for all the things that you've thrown at my face. But yeah, that is an odd problem. So, its behavior, Lord. Commission me and all I'll do is absolutely yeet everything at your face. Does it do with test? So the program loads it. It loads the model, but it just doesn't load the actual. It doesn't load it into the actual scene. Let me try something real quick. This is gonna be horrific. It's not gonna look good, but it's gonna show us if it's what I think it could be. Let's not pretend to be you anymore. Let me go back to my own. Oh, good. There we go. And that should appear back in a second. I'm going to save this as Corgi VRM test. Hang on, my light's flickering. Just give me a second. There we go. What I'm going to do, Blender. Model resources and scenes. this. Your rig. Be gone. My rig introduced. So Control A, all transforms. Oh, no, I don't want to do that on a shocked. Quickest rigging commission I think I'll ever have done. Under the eyes. Figured it out how to get a cave model thrown. There you go. That's the adds how to thing. Cube feels good. No wait. So this rig is the VR chat rig that I've developed over like the couple of years that I've been doing this. I keep updating it and changing it. I'm just wondering because the old rig is a bit like their old rig is a slight different one to how I do it, and I'm just wondering if you know how I said VRM models needs to be quite specific in live and, well, pretty much just live. I am wondering if that's also the same for Tifa. VC face will just accept whatever, but I know that most programs want a very specific kind of thing. You gonna make me hydrate myself? I'm just wondering if it's that. So I'm literally just going to quickly auto weight paint this rig. It's going to look awful, but it'll show us if it works in one way or another. If so, it means I'll have to re-rig the entire thing. PobCam. That's not PobCam, that's FaceCam.
Nice one, my furry friend.
PobCam. Set a timer for 5 minutes. And hello, Adam Smith 555. Welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm Cade. I'm a furry 3D artist mostly for VR chat and VC Phase. Welcome. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat. Right. Okay. Quick dirty rig. Let's cut these off. Okay, I'm just kind of curious about this myself. So, vertex groups, delete all. Go with automatic weights. I'm probably not going to clean this up. Oh, heck, Acid Fox. Another fat you. Thank you, Acid Fox. You're far too kind. Oh, here we go. Here's the bots.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Ignore the chat. It just seems like I'm having one of these raid things. Right, I'll figure out how to sort this out afterwards. Sorry about this in the chat. Nothing I could really do. This is just Twitch being Twitch.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Okay, give me a second. Thank you there for that, DigiWolf. Sorry about that for the moment.
Nice one, my furry friend.
My notifications are going to be broken. Give me a second. I'm going to turn them off for a sec. I was kind of expecting this to come, so... Yeah.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Pretty much just turn everything else off. Give me a second. There we go. That should be thing. Don't worry about it. Like I say, that's got nothing to do with anybody in the thing.
Friend.
Oh, is it still going to play the alerts though? But yeah, just I was kind of expecting that at some point.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Yeah, it still plays the alerts, doesn't it? Give me a second. Alert box.
Nice one, my furry friend.
It's just gonna keep going on. Oh well, just kind of gotta deal with that for now. So yeah, I was actually expecting that. I'm kind of surprised it took so long to happen.
Nice one, my furry friend.
So, DigiWolf, are you okay having a little look at that and seeing what can be done while I think? Yeah, it's all just bots. Ignore it. Basically, they just drop in.
Nice one, my furry friend.
They give me a load of follows, so I'll just go through and delete them. They're all just bots, and it just things. I could mute mute desktop for now. Why is my audio thing not working? That should have turned the audio off. Is it still coming? Is that still coming through for you? Right, give me a second. Right, everything should be turned off now. Everything should be golden now. I know there's no music. You can still hear me though. Sweet, you're good. Like I said, sorry about that. Nothing I could really, unfortunately, do. That's just Twitch being Twitch. We can hear you, but not the music. Right, give me a second. Let's see if we can bring that back. Let's see if that comes back. Are we hearing that? I think we're good. Right, so again. I'm being abused by bots and I'm still being abused by my chat. Yeah, I was honestly expecting that at some point, given Twitch's current behavior. Right, let's continue on with this anyways. Because they're only after attention. So, automatic waits. Let us give this a try. So, pause mode. This won't look good. I'm not going to lie, this will look a bit rough. But for now, it'll let us see if things kind of... Oh, yeah. That's a bit thing. Already PM'd him. Thank you for that, like I said, DigiWolf. We'll get this all sorted out, so hopefully it tries not to happen. Again, though, it's kind of part of the thing. We'll keep it in sub mode. I'll go through that follow list later after with you, Digi, and we'll have a little look. And sorry to anybody who isn't a subscriber as well. I just need to take some measures just to try and break through. So one thing I just want to do very quickly. I'm so used to being in a thing mode. Grab these. And grab everybody there. Again, like I said, DigiWolf, I think it was literally because you this is a subscriber. Yeah, it basically means if you're not subscribed to the channel, you can't speak in the chat. I don't like doing that. Normally I'm not that like kind of thing, but just to avoid the bots, it seems to be the best way around it. But yeah. Also, by the way, trans fucking rights. Trans people are people as fucking as much as anybody else, and I should know very well. If you know me personally, you'll know exactly why I feel that way. But yeah, fuck off. Transphobia is never... It won't win. But yeah, like I say, sorry about that, Acid Wolf. That came at a really bad time, because you did... Let me go through. I'm just going to have to scroll down quite a bit. But there we are. So Tiger Dad... Oh, wait a sec. That's a bit too far back. There we go. So Snazzy the Fox, Asteroids, Some Nom Noms, Presnicott, and Orionhide. There you go. Well, say thank you for the. Well, don't have to say thank you, but thank you very much for the stuff. Right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that, DigiWolf. You're doing an absolute fantastic job. You're too good to me, DigiWolf. Too good a mod. And I will say that out loud on stream. I don't care. You are a good mod. But yeah, like, yeah. I did expect that at some point. Assign. It's not. There's no issue. Honestly, nothing anybody could do about it in the thing. It's Twitch's problem. Twitch needs to sort it out. And like I say, fucking trans rights. I don't mess around with that. I'll do. There's certain things where I might slay on the thing with because I'm not entirely sure of it. But trans people fucking have rights, and I don't care what that what those bots say. They're never gonna. They won't win. Transphobes won't win. Just wanted to make sure, so just grab this bit here. How can you be in like this fucking this time period and still be like legit? How can you be trans? Like things in your phone were made by trans people. Things like I don't know. I'm not gonna. I shouldn't let it get to us because obviously that's the point of them, isn't it? But yeah. Oh. So yeah. Head. Oh well, there we go. I was going to say this has been one of the most entertaining streams I've done in a while, and it definitely is there. Yeah, no, Vasili's a good one. Don't. It's easy to do though. Sorry about that, Vasily. Yeah, like I say, it's just people that are like, me no likey where time is going. Right. Anyways, on with what we were doing. Why it does? So it's this claw. Let's just assign to a random hand for now. I just want hand L. Thumb, no, middle will do. Middle 3. And same on this side. This will be middle 3 R. Dun, dun, dun. Sweet. Yeah, there's like, it's just bots. All it is just a load of bots. Bum, 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 bum. Right, this should work good enough for testing. It's not a perfect rig. It's not going to look that good, but I just want to test it. Sweet. Okay, so. Shouldn't actually take too long to test. Save. Just realized I have a gift sub from somebody. I think you just got that one from Acid Fox, I think it was. Either Acid Fox or Ural, I imagine. Or Teal Blitz. Either way. Still, as much as the bots can come in, I love my community. I love the people that are coming here and stuff. How am I today? I am doing alright. I am actually doing not too bad, all things considered. I just want to test this. I'm genuinely really curious as to why this wasn't working in Tifa. I think it's the rig, but I'm going to... Kid, it's down here now. There we go. Right, let's give this a go. Bum, bum. And file, export, FBX. Test. VRM. SquidDub. Create folder. Test. So we just want to squid up. Where did I put it? Oh wait, I need to export it first, don't I? That would help. File, export, FBX. No, I did export it as an FBX test. There it is. Oh, I need the texture actually as well. No, I wanted to add them in. Thank you. Pull that there. And we had the bonus pop cam for a lot longer than it should have been there. But I don't mind. So, let's go through it again. Fairly quickly, though, because I don't want to be spending all day on it. But I want to get that sorted. Rig. Humanoid. Apply. Then we're going to go for configure. Chest. Because I'm wondering, you know where I was saying that we need a pinky bone for it to work in things? I already missed the pop cam. Well, because you miss it, Acid Fox. You've done it. You've given a lot of subs, so there you go. You get to have it back. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's because of this. Why is it? Oh, yeah, because it doesn't actually have it. Eye bones, does it? Apply. Aren't there too many dynamic bones in the... Aren't there too many dynamic bones in the ears or tail? Because the other material... There is a few more in there. Normally, like I say, there's normally a control bone, and then there's normally the 3 bones that actually go off for the dynamic bones. But you can go a bit wild with, especially for the VC face stuff. You're not as because you're not dealing with other people's networks and stuff. You're not as limited to it as you are with Brain. VR chat. I'm just going to be a second. I just need toilet. I'll just be one moment. What's that, Nick? What are you doing with the channel? It's mine. It's my channel. You're not allowed. Right. Okay. Apply. Legacy blend shapes and area weighted. Apply. Ow. Mean. So let's value generator factory. No. Be nice. Export VRM. Yeah. I don't speak Japanese. Corgi test 0.1. Just whatever, just to fill it in, just so it works. Export settings, make typos, export. Cog VRM test. No, chat, mean. My channel. You mean our channel. Save. Now, this should... Now, although... I'm sorry, but I need to reacquire CorgiCam. Just for a moment. Add avatar. So, this won't talk, this won't do anything, but what I want to check is it should relay the data over. VRM test. Ignore the nose, that's fine. Doesn't really matter for now. Main thing I want to test, because we're not actually testing Bismas or anything. I just want to go to Tifa. Let's bring Tifa over. And then... And we want to test. Yeah, there we go. It was the rig. That is what. So it needs re-rigged. I mean, that doesn't look too bad to start with, really. Give me my hands. Oh, hands are a bit crunchy. Yeah, they're a bit crunchy. Nose obviously would need sorted. So yeah, that kind of needs all redone for it to work in. So that's why you can at least tell the original artist that it's likely the rig that they've used that has broken it. Yeah. I wondered if it was that, because like I say, the fingers and stuff need to be they need to be quite specific for it to work. So, I mean, then again, we're pretty much there, right? I don't think it would actually take too long to rig this up properly. I don't think so. Oh, the eyes are a bit weird. I think that's just the hair bones, isn't it? But yeah, okay, so we at least know we're a step further than we were before. Okay. So you know how I said I have to re-import everything over and over again? Well, we're going to have to go right back and sort all that out nicely. Right, okay, so question is, do you want that sorted out though, Squidub? Like, is that something that's necessary? Because obviously I would ask for a little bit of thing for that. Brain, wrong one. There we go. Really need to kind of sort that all out. Are we back? Are we live? Are we here? Can you see my hands? Can you see me waving? Can you hear us? There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. For some reason, Streamlabs just decided I've had enough. I'm going to thing. Thank you for sticking with us. Right, and Snazzy the Fox, thank you for the follow there. I'm sorry that happened in the middle of a crash. Welcome. I'm Kade. I'm a fairy 3D artist who mostly does VR chat and VC face stuff. Welcome. What a stream we're having today, aren't we? We're having technical problems on the model. We're having technical problems in the stream. We're having technical problems with Twitch. Ah! What a day. Right, let's get this boy rigged up. I don't think it'll take too long because he is quite a simple rig. We've already got all the shape keys set up. We've already got all that ready. Let's get this up and going. So yeah, we just want to This is the most entertaining stream I've watched in a while. I'm glad. At least something's happening with the stream. But yeah, like I said, thank you for thing. I'll have to sue Twitch right now. 300 bits arrived about 15 minutes ago, if that's what you're meaning. What a time though, eh? Like, this is a hell of a stream. I won't let bots. What? Why is the model so dark? What? Okay. Why is the model so dark though? That's still... Nope. Move from all groups. Assign. 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 Ah! Oh, I know what it'll be. It's because it's a 2 points. I know what it'll be. It'll be a 2.7. This will probably be a bug because it was on 2.7. I wonder, will this be easier if... Got a new scene here. Copy the model. Of course, press Control C in there. Control C. There we go. Right. If I go onto you and then go to weight paint, and thank gosh it's back where I like it. Hey, there we are. I've got the usual visuals again. Sweet. Oh, okay. I want that. Like I say, remove from all groups. Assign. And then there's just these little bits. So there's one there. And there's one there. We're on the basis key still. That's great. I'm going to pull that forwards a little bit. And they just need Wade to their head. Sweet. Blur. Let's grab that. Now, because this isn't a VR chat one, I'm not so bothered about the bottom part of the body. I just want the top part of it all looking decent. Feels like these are meant to move around a little more. That actually mirrored them? Yes, it has. Oh, no, no. Why don't I just grab them? Elbow. Right elbow. That'll do. Like I say, because that's mostly not even going to be a thing. There we go. We've got the stream to work for me. I'm glad, and like I say, I'm hoping the whole all of it's back to working as it was. Again, sorry about all the technical stuff. It's a shame, but it is what it is. It's Twitch being Twitch. So, yeah, okay, that's looking a bit decent. Just turn that off. And the legs aren't we're not so bothered about the legs for this. It is a VR. I mean, it works alright. I'm just not going to really spend much time refining them. How do the shoulders look? Shoulders look relatively fine. Oh, we are going to need some new finger bones, though. Interesting thing is I'm just going to really squeeze them down. Because like I said, I think it still needs 3. Yeah, sweet. It's doing it symmetrically as well. Whew. Right. Let's raise you up. Little fingers. And what I'm gonna do, let's grab you, let's grab you. Oh, save. This is Corgi new rig. Pull those arms off. Ah! Grab those arms. Grab those. Separate that from the rig for now. Grab you. And then I want to grab you. And then I want to grab you. I want to separate you off for now. I want to grab you and you. I want you to rig with automatic weights. Thank you. That'll look alright for now. Sweet. Like I said, I just want to do a really quick rig. Let's grab you, and then grab you. Join you back in together. Grab you, and grab you. You and grab you. Merge by distance. That should bring them all back into each other. And because the rig shouldn't have changed too much. Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Join that rig back together. You need to be connected to you. You need to be connected to you. You'll do that anyways. Pause mode. Hey, sweet. Kind of ruins the fluff on the back for now, but again, I'm not. I just want the head. It's mainly the head that I'm bothered about. What's those bits doing? You. Remove from all groups. Head. Assign. Sweet. That's working fairly well. Ears are working fine. Okay, go back to edit mode. We want these. This is like the quickest rigging job I think I've ever done. Time being, just take XMake off. Click, click, click. My gosh, there we go. Grab that there. I did not know there was a remove for all. Yes, that there is, and it is such a useful tool. You will appreciate using it. It is so nice for like doing things like that where things just aren't working. Instead of spending all the time subtracting it, like I mean, I used to do that myself. You can just do that, and it just automatically clears everything. And it's exactly what I'm going to do with these ones now. I'm going to separate these off. I'm going to separate these bones off as well. And just grab, automatic weights. And then just join it all back into each other. Just need to remove head bone. Actually, yeah, I should have. Head. You didn't do the thing that you literally said you were going to do. Right. Remove from... Oh, no. That one. Remove from all groups. There we go. Right. Now do the automatic weights. There we go. That'll work. That'll actually work this time. Join you back in. Grab. Oh, wait a second. Join. Grab. Please keep offset. Pause mode. I trust Blender well enough that it'll have done a decent job with that. It has. I love how long you... No, you're doing one of the things. Like I say, it's just... It's because I've worked with rigging for so long now that I'm very quick at dealing with it. It's just something that I've got used to. And all the shape... Like I say, because a lot of this is driven by shape keys anyways. So most of that should still be fine. Texture. Hey. That should be it. Sweet. I just need to rename some of these bones so they make a bit more sense for me when I actually take them into Unity. So hair, low, or 1. Copy. Paste, or 2. Paste, or 3. Mid, or 1. And copy. Paste, or 2. Paste, or 3. Top, or 1. Copy. Paste, or 2. Paste, or 3. Sweet. Still works. Those were called ears, which should still be fine. I don't think if I did anything else except for these, but to be honest, the fingers can easily read what I'm doing with them. Only thing about it, I don't like it when they're like shrinking that much. I know why it's doing that though, so let's grab them. Let's remove from all groups. I want to restart them by grabbing... That's shape keys, kid. And I want left elbow to 0.5. Left elbow and left arm.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Hello, Conceivably Green. Welcome. Hi, I'm Cade. I'm a furry 3D artist doing most of the stuff for VR chat and VC Face. Welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day. If you have any questions about 3D stuff, please feel free to ask in the chat. Hello. And this time I want to do the same, but for right arm and right elbow. And now it still squishes in a bit, but it doesn't squish in quite as much. We'll play around with it. Anyways, at least it'll work though. That's the difference. So let's go through it again. File, export, FBX. Corgi, let's call this one Corgi VRM 3. Right, then Squidub. Again, normally I would like to spend a lot more time on this, but I just kind of wanted it in the... I want it in and working at this point. We've been on it for like nearly 3-4 hours. No, 3... Wait, no, it's more like 2. 2 hours, realistically. So, materials, apply. What a day. Rig. Humanoid. Apply. Configure. Chest. And the hands should be golden. Apply. Done. Legacy blend shapes and stuff. Apply. I think what I'll do... I was wanting to get Diffuse Moose's update done in today's stream as well, but considering how long this one's taken, I feel like I might give that one a pass, because obviously because I've got work tomorrow and I want to kind of, you know, have a bit of chill time before it. So we'll try and get this one in, and if this one gets in, I think we'll call it there. BRM, and I'll have to do some research and digging with probably you, DigiWolf, and we'll see what we can do if there's anything around this botting thing, but I don't know if there is or not. Export VRM. There we go. Corgi version 3.0. KDAT. No, sorry. Pillow. Ported by KDAT. Corgi icon 1. There we go. Right, export. And this is Corgi VRM 3.0. Let's give him a quick go. Remove. Rigging. Squidub 3.0. Right, no Vismis at the moment, but... Okay, so that... Yeah, I'm gonna need to kind of like weight the hands and stuff. Oh, that's cool. That's exactly what I want to hear. Click on. If I hopefully said your name right. Funnily enough, my neck doesn't break on this one because the character's kind of about the right side. I got the right rig on this time. I think we just really need to kind of figure out how to get those. What I could do maybe is rig it all to the third bone in the... No, because it all bends in a kind of thing. But if I go to Tifa now, this will break my VR chat rig. But yeah, I actually want to show the whole process. Like there's VODs on YouTube which go through the whole thing as well, by the way. 3D model rigging jobs. Just want to check again, just to be absolutely certain. Yeah, so it works. It actually works in the mall now. Like I said, the weight paint on the hands I'm really going to have to work on. What I'll probably do, just because, like I said, I'm getting a bit tired. I kind of wasn't even planning on streaming today, funnily enough. I want to get this all sorted. I want to get the collider on the head. Let's get it all updated, and I'll work on the rigging and the hands on and Thursday. So stream again on Thursday at 4. So let's get this all sorted and let's get this up and running. Because like I said, I want to check out on a few like bots and stuff for the things. Oh, I'm still the. Well, let's things. I put rotation. I don't know if VRM will allow for rotation constraints because again, it's like the VC face itself is very accepting of things, but VR chat, the Tifa, I don't think is. No worries, Duroki. You have a lovely day. Well, a lovely night's sleep. Tifa. Go back to personal CAD 1.5. That's mainly because I can't buck up. There's a way I normally do it, but like I say, I'm just kind of like wanting to get this one pushed through. How often do you stream? So my actual stream schedule is on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 4 p.m. on each of those days. But I also do stream any extra days that I am working on something that I can show, because sometimes I work on adult content, and obviously I can't really stream that on Twitch. And yeah, so yeah, it's Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays at the moment. But like I say, I normally actually stream a lot more than that. Just if I do stream though, I usually start at around 4 p.m. British Standard Time. So let's remove you from the scene.
Nice one, my furry friend.
I don't know if I really want to stream the adult content, if that makes sense. And hello, Roy, my boy. Welcome. I'm Cade. I'm a furry 3D artist who make stuff for VR chat and VC Face, which is what you're seeing here. Ah, my hand. Behave. And yeah, welcome. Hopefully everything.
Nice one, my furry friend.
It's mainly just because I enjoy. I'm more able to enjoy cans, please. Hi, Okra on Arts. Welcome. I'm Cade, very 3D artist, mostly for VR chat and VC Face. Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely night. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. But yeah, like I don't know if I'd feel comfortable streaming that sort of thing. I mean, I don't know if even if long term I'm going to continue on with that, because I don't think it's where my heart lies. Like, I'm not going to say I don't enjoy working on it, but I don't like really feel like, yes, woo, adult stuff. I like cute stuff a bit more. I think that's just me though. Like I say, I go through moods where sometimes I do want to do it and sometimes I don't. Just depends. But yeah, the other thing is as well, it's like Picato's another one that I've done, that I've been told to do on. The main reason is I just want to work on one. I just want to work on one streaming platform. I don't want to have things on here and then a bit of it on here and then a bit of it on here, because then it kind of muddies the water, if that makes sense. That face is still. Like I say, I'd rather just stick with the safer work content, because that's the stuff I enjoy more, and to be honest, long term we'll probably be going with anyways. Save my work. That's a brand call, actually. I think I forgot. See, 2 cube beans, and bean. Yeah, like I say, I want to play by the rules of Twitch, and like I say, eventually like I say, I do genuinely think I'm probably just going to work to safer work content eventually anyways. Because like I say, it is where my heart kind of lies. Doesn't mean I'll ever be like saying no to people, but again, long term, I kind of like the idea of being more on Twitch and on YouTube and being able to do stuff a bit more. And the not safe for work stuff does limit me in that regard. Because obviously I can't and here is his... I think Twitch would have a bit of an issue with that. But at the same time, it's like, it's not that I don't enjoy it, and I definitely respect it. Like, a lot of my friends are not safe for work artists. There's nothing wrong about it. Like, it's enjoyable. It's fun. It's like any kind of other art. It's just that, yeah, like I say, I'd struggle to... For the path I want to take and the things I enjoy, I think it's less suited. I think that's probably the best way of describing it. Sorrow. I know the hands on this one are a bit wrecked, but there. It does, yeah, like I say, it definitely pigeonholes stuff. It definitely puts you in that sort of like... And I'm not going to, like I say, NSFW artists, absolutely love them. I've like I say, most of my friends are NSFW primarily. But the NSFW audience and the people that kind of engage with that content, I don't know if I'd want to engage with that. I much more prefer the chat that I've got right now with you guys, where it's nice, it's calm, it's about the art, it's about conversations, it's about it's not just what you're feeling at this exact. No, I don't. That's just me. That's just a personal thing for me. I know not everybody is like that, but I do it. Like I say, I like the community that I've been building over these last few months. It's really lovely. I love you guys. It's great. Like I say, it's why when things like bots and stuff come in the chat and try and ruin it, I'm not going to let it, because I enjoy doing this and I enjoy you guys. Like, that's just how that's how I feel. So, yeah. It's always weird thinking about where you want to go in the future, isn't it? Because I don't really know where I'll be going with all of this. I'm just kind of, like I said, back in April, it was just an off-the-cuff decision. You know what it was? You know what got me to start streaming? I'd put Cade, this model here, into VC Face, and I just thought, hey, this is pretty cool. I really like how he looks. Maybe I should stream something with it someday. I don't know. And then I was just like, Streamlabs OBS, plop on the system. One day I just pressed go live and was like, I actually played like a game called War on the Sea for the first ever stream just to test things out. Which was fun, actually. I enjoyed it, and I do want to get back to playing games on stream eventually, because I do enjoy that. I did enjoy it, but at the moment, obviously, I've got a lot of commissions to get through. I've got stuff that just needs done on top of everything else, so I want to get all that done first, then go back and start doing, like, say, the variety stuff eventually. But unlike some things, oh, that expression is haunting. It is, isn't it? It's the shocked one. That's the one, like the expressions that are on here, done by the artist, the original artist, whose name's Pillow. They don't have a Twitter, unfortunately, so I can't link it to them. But this isn't. I didn't make this model. This is just purely a part and job for this one. But my gosh, the expressions they made were really cool. But yeah, I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, so look at blend shape applier. Let's switch this up to there and switch the graph to positive. Like, I enjoy making videos as well. Like I said, the YouTube videos I made, I really enjoyed making. The funny thing is, the YouTube videos themselves take a lot more effort than, say, streaming like this does. Because obviously right now I can just have a break, I can chat, I can talk. Someone can ask a question if they get specifically stuck, and I can go into detail with it. When I'm doing the YouTube videos, because I want them to be really accessible, really clear, really... anyone can pick them up at any time and understand every part of it. It's much harder scripting those, it's much harder making sure that they're all done. On all my proper videos, the VODs don't have it, but on all the proper videos, I want them fully subtitled, fully like edited and stuff. I want to make them good. I don't just want to shove a tutorial out there that's like a Twitch stream and call that the tutorial. I'd rather spend the time to get stuff made. I won't lie though, with Twitch, I did have a massive advantage when starting out. I already had a following, which have been growing for like the last 2.5 years, right? But I already had a following on Twitter, so it was when I moved to Twitch, I could just start. I just posted on my Twitter a bit, and I say a lot of my followers initially came from Twitter. Nowadays, it's changed. Most of them actually come directly from Twitch, which is really nice. But I did have a head start, so I can't ever say that I didn't. Is that a custom shader on the avatar? So for this one, it's custom, but it's not as custom as you probably think. It is literally just the VRM tune one that comes built in with Uni VRM. It's one that I put on all the models just to make sure that it's very specific to the model. So that's the blend shape applier. Next, all we need is the wiggle bones. So the ears were fine on default. Oh, but we've got a different rig now, so I don't know if it is. I'm actually going to have to set these up again, because I don't know exactly how these all work. And I will eventually have to come back to this again at some point, because I want to get the hand painting done properly. But for now, as long as they're not too bothered about the hands being exactly perfect, this will do for now. This is very much temporary. It was me thinking it would take like 20 minutes or so to get this one done.
Nice one, my furry friend.
Hello, Boosie B. Welcome. I'm Cade. I'm a furry 3D artist who mostly does stuff for VR chat and VC face. Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely time. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the chat. Otherwise, hope you have a lovely day. So head, add component, spring collider group. Pull you down there. You're just a little bit bigger. I've done a little game dev in Unity. Oh, the shaders. I don't like the... Yeah, I'm the same. When I look at like the stuff that goes into making shaders, I do not want it. Hello, followed you. Hi. Well, thank you for coming over and seeing the stream. I appreciate you actually coming to see and checking us out. So yeah, I hope you are genuinely having a good day as well. I know it kind of sounds like it is kind of scripted what I'm trying to say there, but I genuinely mean it. I do hope you're having a lovely day, Boosty. I mean, I am. Despite all the problems, despite the technical things, despite the bots, I've had a nice stream. It's been lovely. Because while I've had that, I also had your old gift us a load of stuff. Gift my, like I said, the chat a load of subs. I had Acid Wolf do the same. I like I said, I've had a load of new people. I had a wonderful raid from what's his name? Flyzig. I had Flyzig raided us. So I've had a lovely stream. I've had a lovely time today. I just need to find out how to make stuff better. It is, like I said, I'm trying to like. I am trying to grow a community. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm like not doing. No, I am. I want a community. I want people to learn. I want people to be do 3D because 3D is cool. Oh yeah, and JT popped in as well. Yeah, JT did. Hair. Oh, this one needs 3, doesn't it? Hair low. Hair mid. I should do that. It's not too hard to set up. It does require a paid add-on. That is one thing I will say. Tifa is paid, but it's only like $7.50. It's not even like thing. Save my work, save the scene. And I think this was already saved, but I'm just going to hit save again. Add component. What else was there? There was the tail. What else was there? There was the 2 ears. I don't remember what the other bit was. So tail, usually, like I say, usually once ramped up a bit. Let's test this tail out first. That's just a big coffee latte. Like I say, it's not bad. Like I say, it's honestly not a bad price at all. For what goes into it. The only thing I really want is, and I would pay like extra for it. I'd pay for like 50 quid or something for it. Is the ability to put custom things into it. Because at the moment, it's just like a set amount of things that every streamer has and everyone has. I'd love to be able to put my own custom items into it. Because obviously, guess what? I can make them. So it'd be kind of neat to see custom stuff in there. There we go. Wiggly. That's fine for the tail. Right, hair next. Plate. And then scene. Just want to grab the head. We just want to rotate it around a little bit. Yeah, I remember how we did this. So it actually needs a little less stiffness on the ears, just simply because the ears are a bit bigger now. Yeah, let's actually focus on the ears first. Yeah, there we go. That's all it needed for the ears. So, copy component. Press play. Component loses its information, but you could just simply paste it back in. Right. Hair. Generally just put the stiffness. We just put the stiffness down, didn't we? And turn the drag force down a little. Just to make it a bit smoother. Yeah, there we go. Didn't even need any extra adjustment after that. Sweet. VRM. Export uni VRM. English. 3.0. Export. Export over the top of it. Rigging jobs. Squidub. 3.0. Save. Yep. PC face, avatar selection, go down to the bottom. This was the 3.0 one, so I need to remove it. Add avatar, bring that 3.0 one back in. And boom. There we go. Hands are a bit weird still. But overall, it's here, it's ready to work. As long as they don't like mess around with the hands too much, it actually doesn't look too bad anyways. Big question. Does it work in Tifa? If it does, that'll be us done for the day. Like I say, I know the hands are going to be a bit weird, but I'm just going to have to deal with that for now. Hands recognize the right size? Yeah, that works. And you can successfully throw things at the Corgi's face. The head is too big for the box to fit, though. Oh, it kind of fits. I have to make that collider just a little bit smaller. There seems to be a line on the right hand. Oh, there is. Oh, it's across both hands as well. That might not actually be too hard to change if it's a texture thing. Yeah, texture bug. Was that on it originally? I'm curious. Was that always there and I've just missed it? Let's go back to the very first import. Corgi VRM. I want to see. I'm just genuinely curious. Image texture. Textures and the original texture, not the one we did. Yeah, so I must have added that in somewhere. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. So let's close you because we've done what I needed to do with you. Right. Texture paint. Flat. Don't have any cavity on. Oh. Oh, wait, that's actually... Oh, wait, it's all... Oh, no, it's all, like, painted a separate color. Okay, so, Texture paint. Grab it all. There we go. Right. UV editor. Image. Save as. New. So pop into where it says textures. There it is. Cargo commission. Textures. And new. Now when we go to material, we want to, not that material, it is materials here. That's the one. New. There we go. Right. Okay. DRM. Export. Just 3.0, because yeah, it's just the same one, but just with the texture update. Yep. PC face. Avatar selection. Remove. Add. 3.0. There we go. Like I say, the hands are still a bit weird. I will have to properly weight paint them. Might take about an hour or so, and then I'll re-import it in again. But for now, that keeps us going. So fixated on the fun style of you. Oh yeah, like you can do that and have things like as proper things. So would it be possible to bug you for another quick thing? What are you after there, Jilton? What are you after? Probably not tonight. This is probably where I'm going to leave it for the end of the night. But I will still work on it, obviously. I want it working properly. It's just taken a lot longer than I initially anticipated it would. But that's all part of the fun, isn't it? It's part of the job. Just the white under the neck should be extended. Just the white under the neck should be extended to the chest white. So this bit here, is this what you're meaning? And we'll get that all. Just the white under the neck should be extended to the chest. I'll put my head up. Oh, so this bit here should be white as well. That bit. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? 'Cause it's kind of like popping up. No, there's no adult mode for this one. Don't worry. Yeah, we'll get that all. I'll get that painted in. Just give me a second. Let us hide the body. Where did you hide the body, kid? Oh, hello. Oh, well, there we go. That's what I should actually credit it as. I never even thought to check in there. Image save as new VC face. I think that's just to do with the weight paint as well. I think I need to like kind of I think the weight painting needs more refinement. Considering though that I just threw a rig on it and like threw it in. Remember to add a raid message and you don't have to click. That's true. What do you mean by a raid message though? I'm not sure as what a raid message is. I won't even lie. Again, you gotta remember, I'm an absolute noob when it comes to Twitch. I'm very thingy with that sort of thing. I need to talk to you a bit more about that sort of stuff. Textures. Delete that texture because we're done with it. Oh no! But then we want it back. And there we go. That should have updated the texture. Right. VRM. Export. Export. Just spam beans. You wouldn't think I want anything else other than that. Spam beans or Cade Raid if you don't have a thing. If you're not subbed, because you don't have to be subbed to my channel. But, settings. No, avatar selection. Remove you. Add. Bring you back in. And there we go. The white goes all the way back now. And we should still have a lot of room at the back. We do. Excellent. So like I said, if you are using the leap motion for the time being, just keep your fingers outstretched and it doesn't look too bad. Obviously, like I say, it's because I'll need to figure out the weight painting to try and reduce it down. I think what I could do is just really weight it heavily to the hands on the last two bones. And then only on the first bone that actually really affects it. That would probably be how I'll go about it. But we'll figure that out. I'll get it all sorted out on Thursday. I'm just, like I said, I'm just getting a bit tired at the moment. You got a bolt? No worries. I said, Fox, it's always a pleasure to see you in the stream. But yeah, we'll get that all sorted on, like I say, Thursday, because Wednesday I'm at work. I'll probably want a day off tomorrow. And I need to kind of... So, Thursday stream, we'll get your model finished off, Squidub and Corgi. We'll then hopefully get Diffuse Mooses done on Thursday. Because this is just an update, and it will take a while, so I know I definitely can't get that one done tonight. And then we'll be sorted. For Saturday, we should be starting on our new model. But for now, I think I'm going to go back to my old avatar. Go to Tifa. I like to say, at least you can be bullied.
Nice one, my furry
Oh,
friend.
thank you for the follow there, GB64. Thank you very much. So, let me give... I don't know why I'm putting this on, just to, like... I'm in my ways, okay? Personal, 1.5. And there we go. So, yeah, took a while. A lot longer than I thought, but we got there in the end. Despite everything that came on, we've at least got a model. It just needs the hands fixed. The hands are broken at the moment. I'm very well aware of that. But we can at least get that sorted. Diffuse Mooses. So Diffuse Moose, what we're doing with him, we'll be giving him the full body tracking update, sorting that out. I'll be changing his arms so they're less likely to break when he rotates them with the IK in VR chat. We'll get that sorted. We'll sort out some weight painting issues he's got with his shirt and stuff and get that all up and running. And we'll import him back into VR chat with the new stuff. And yeah, we'll be all good. So hopefully you've all enjoyed this stream. I'm going to look at somebody to raid. Let's see who's online. And yeah, it's been good. I know we've had our issues here, but yeah. So, who's online? Well, he popped into the chat before. I feel like we ought to do the same to JT again. JT's streaming on VR chat. If you don't know who JT is, he is a lovely guy. He streams VR chat all the time. He does like loads of little bits and stuff. So, either way, thank you very much for coming. I hope it's been enjoyable. I hope you've had a good time. We're going to go and raid JT Husky. Let's give it a little bit of time for it to boot up and for you all to get ready. If Twitch wants to let me do this. Something went wrong. Please try again later. Let's see if it works. It might not work. But thank you very much. We're ready to raid. If you've got beans, throw beans into his chat. Otherwise, just shout Cade raid. And I'll set it off in just a moment.